Oh boy, here we go again. I ain't looking right at you, Mama, where I was. Hey everybody, first nice day in quite a few days. Just thought I'd do a quick video of Tiny sitting outside with us. So, what you think, Tiny? Oh, I'm digging this sun. Oh, it feels so good. Got a nice little porch I'm sitting on. Got my mama, my dally. Oh, life is good. Hey, yeah, it is, Tiny. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, my leash blowing. They moved my leash. Dally, keep it still. Okay, well, I think Mom's got an announcement about Ray's show tomorrow. Hey, yes, tomorrow's topic is worst of the worst parents. We'll just have to see what happens, so check it out. 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. See you there. Or Tiny will come and cuddle all over you. Mama, don't do that to me. I got a rep to protect. So, anyway, y'all be safe, take care, and love yous. Tiny Chi out.
I don't think that cuddling all over you is much of a punishment. I would love it. How's everybody doing today?
I'm doing all right. How about yourself?
Hanging
Doing great.
What's going on, Florida Jim? Glad to see you. Highway Star, great Jonah.
Jonix always first. I think he sneaks in here and puts that comment in.
CyberX.
Yeah. I gotta get into the right YouTube screen. Give me a second here.
Mm-hmm.
Almost over. The week's almost over.
Yep, just one more day of the week.
Yes.
Anybody have any great weekend plans? Hi, Joanne. Any good weekend plans?
Not really. If you call, doing really late spring cleaning plans.
Okay.
Well, spring cleaning is a season I look forward to, not because I want to clean my own house, but because I like when other people do, because I go thrifting a lot.
Gotcha.
I like to go to the thrift stores and see what people dropped off that they didn't want anymore. Usually get some good stuff. So, yeah, fun times. It's fun times. So, going riding Friday, any particular place, or are you just going to go get lost? Because that would be fun. Just riding and not knowing, having no destination, especially on a motorcycle. Hi, Steven.
What's up, Stephen Robinson?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Friday. You just got to make it through Friday, get through the weekend, and you know what? We got to do it all over again. But the good thing when we do it all over again, the whole new one start though. This thing.
I know. Can you believe how freaking fast this month went? I can't.
Can't believe how fast this year's going. It's already it's almost May. It is almost May.
When you were a kid, did you believe your parents when they're like, wait till you're older, time's just gonna go so fast? I was like, sure. Yeah. It does. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, I kind of believe that now. See, both of my parents gone, so now I know exactly what they're talking about now. So
yeah, same here. Same here. We just had the anniversary of my mom passing, and I was like, wow, it has been 32 years since my mother passed away. I can't believe how time has gone that quick, since last time I saw her or heard her voice or anything. So it's been,
well, tell her happy birthday.
Bit different.
Yeah, my mom passed away. See, I lost both of my parents before I was 18 years old. I lost my dad when I had to be 11 either 10 or
Yeah.
11, and I lost my mom when I was 14. So
That's harsh.
yeah,
Oh,
That
wow.
is.
what's
So
going on,
I
David E.
was at
Person?
least.
Hey
Hey,
guys, how
David.
you doing? I
Hey.
can't stay
Hey,
too terribly
Davey.
long, but I wanted to pop in for a little while. Yeah, I know how you feel, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah.
I know how you feel. My adopted mom died when I was 21 or 22, and then about 5 years ago, I met my birth mother, so it was pretty
Oh
cool.
wow.
So
Yeah. Happy birthday to your wife, Florida Jim.
yeah,
So
happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Florida Jim's wife, happy birthday to you.
And he
anyway,
also wanted to ask, you know what, I'm not going to add on to that song because we know what it is.
Yeah.
so I'm sure you guys all saw today that NCR was live with that business in New York because New York is
Oh,
going to
that
get a
was
Halo
yeah.
law.
That's wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on panel with him today, and that's,
Mhm.
they're basically New York is trying to do their own version of a Halo law, but
Halo
instead of
law.
it being
Yeah.
25 feet, it's 15 feet.
15 feet. You know, like we were saying before, with these new phones, like I can zoom in on a fly's asshole from more than 15
Wow.
feet away.
Yeah,
So,
you really can. It's ridiculous. Anything under 50 feet or so is meaningless.
right. And you could do the same with sound. These things pick up a lot of sound. I mean, I don't know why the purpose of them wanting to be more than 15 feet or less than 15 feet away is simply to cause the interaction. Boom. It's all it is, in my opinion. It's just an opinion. If you disagree, feel free to say so. But that'd be the only reason to get upset.
And Florida, Jim, right? Florida has the Halo law,
Yeah,
and
it will be interesting to see if Congress actually passes the national one. So I mean, it's in committee now, is what I understand. But
Yeah, but if New York, like I was telling Mr. Thomas, it seems to me, this is just from what I have observed, that whenever New York or I'm not saying I'm saying or California makes a controversial type of law, like they did way back in the day with not being able to smoke inside or seatbelt laws or anything of the sort. It was super controversial. When New York did it or California did it, the whole nation was like, okay, let's see what happens. And then if it flies and everything's cool, then the rest of the states seem to just fall in line and make their own laws.
yeah, you're right. It pretty much that has been the history of it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So I'm
And
thinking,
Florida, California, New York, and Florida, and Texas.
yeah,
Any one of those four, then they
it
kind of.
hasn't seemed to make much of a difference that Florida has the same Halo law. I mean, Missouri did it, yeah, but
no,
I don't.
but when you have people out there like Leroy Truth and Creepy David spreading misinformation saying that the Florida law hasn't been challenged, I believe it has been challenged, and it
But
was upheld.
it was upheld. It withstood
Yeah,
the
that
challenge.
was upheld.
There's a lot of laws that get challenged
Yeah,
that just doesn't necessarily mean that it's all the way dead. Like in Illinois when they passed the safety bill with no cash bail, right? There was a whole bunch of things that were included with that. Guess what? It was all challenged.
Mm-hmm.
It went back to them. They fixed the wording on things, made things more clear, and it went back and it passed. So doesn't mean something's dead if it doesn't pass right away. So
Well, and a lot of these folks don't understand that, like when they get when they get a case dismissed, they run around screaming that they won. They won. No, they got the
mm-mm.
case dismissed, and that could be for any one of a million reasons. It has nothing to do with with whether they won or not.
it is. No, it's just to me the way how I want to word it, it's just been an off day to me. I'm sorry, guys, it's been kind of off.
Okay, take your time.
No, it's just the Halo law is it's 25 feet. They complain about 15 feet. Like I keep saying, can't your camera zoom in? Why you have to be so up close to, to them? The reason why is because your safety and their safety. But I guess they don't understand
Well, they seem to think that they have the constitutional right to. I mean, yes, I guess maybe they have the right to record from a public sidewalk. What they don't have the right to do is harass and belittle and shout at people and try to create problems and incite a riot.
Interfere.
Yeah, they just don't.
And it's only when the police are in the course of their duty. Like if they're just stopped or they're just talking or whatever, they don't have somebody pulled over, they don't have somebody that they're questioning or dealing with, it doesn't apply.
And it's not their job to tell the cops how to do their job. They'll go up to these people who are, they see a police car parked, the guy may be working on a report or a ticket or who knows. And like, what are you standing around for? You have to be out there earning your money. Blah, 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 blah. No,
Yeah,
you guys have no
it's an
clue
interference
about it.
law, and that's not interference. You know what I mean? It's so they just want 100% access 100% of the time to stick their nose to get the interaction. That's strictly what it's for. If I'm 15 feet away or 25 feet away, I can't get the interaction that gets me my views.
And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about.
Jinx.
But I'm more curious, and I know the answer probably, why LIA was, and I'm air quoting this, stream sniping it instead of being there himself.
Who knows why that guy does anything he does?
Well, he says that he was out of town.
But that's an important event that's happening in his
Sean Paul Reyes
own,
has been out of town for years.
yeah, in his own neck of the woods.
Yeah, in his own little world.
Right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I don't think he was truly out of town. I think that he's just hiding a lot of the time from these interactions because lawsuits and court troubles lately.
Yeah, but I want to bring up something creepy David said while he was there. Because he brought up the recording in the police department. The only person that could do it is Long Island audits. Everybody else can't do it.
That's true.
So he brought that up like there's something to brag about. I'm like, that's not nothing to brag about, anything to brag about.
No.
You can't do it. But
That's
John Reyes can.
true. That's true, depending on how you interpret that ruling. I think there's more than one way to interpret that ruling. I think Reyes has kind of run roughshod on a lot of people and just said, I can do this and you can't. Blah. And that's not exactly, if you read it carefully, that's not exactly what it says.
See, David, what these frauditors count on in the moment is that people don't know the actual wording of the law and do not have time in the moment to check the law.
Now, I'm
That's
assuming
what
a lot of
these
this. I have not
frauditors
actually.
are counting on.
Yeah, you're right. I have not. Remember that night that was it Rogue Nation jumped in on our live stream and kept spouting off all the stuff that had nothing to do with anything. Oh, that was great fun nailing him. I enjoyed that immensely.
Mm-hmm. And
But I
gee,
have not
wonder-
actually read the ruling. But from what I understand, that ruling is open to a lot more interpretation than what Reyes says it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of laws that are open to interpretation, and it depends on who's interpreting them.
right.
So if it's in your favor, you're going to interpret it in your favor. If it's not, you're not going to interpret it in your favor. I mean, they do that. Poster 7 is the granddaddy of all examples of how they interpret things.
Well, they treat Poster 7 like the Holy Grail. But like you said, they
The
never
holy
can
grail of
interpret
getting
like.
shit wrong.
I mean, because I was watching Vilified Freedom today. Vilified Freedom had, an all day, I think a half a day live, and one of the videos came up when the guy was in the post office and he was recording a lady, and one of the customers he was telling the customer about Poster 7. She pulled up Poster 7 on her phone and she was reading it, and she was saying, "Well, are you holding what is it, like a town meeting or a public meeting?" He said, "Well, that part." Again, well, that part doesn't mean it. I'm like, what do you mean that part doesn't mean anything? That you are not holding a public meeting.
It's
Well,
not
it
there.
doesn't mean anything because he can't use it for his own purposes.
Right. Don't worry about that part. It's wrong, so we don't have to read it.
Then she got to the part that said, well, it also says you have to get permission. Well, the Constitution give me permission. I'm like, lady said, well, you have to get permission from the head.
It doesn't say permission from the Constitution. It says permission from the authorized person or the installation head. Doesn't say I have to get permission from the Constitution.
Right. It's just,
Well, that's right, CyberX. CyberX is right on the money with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, that's with anything, isn't it, CyberX? Like they say, oh, you don't have a sign. Well, they put up a sign. There's no statute on the sign. They put a statute on the sign. Then they say, oh, that statute's unconstitutional.
They
I don't
moved the
have to listen to
goalposts.
it.
And guess what? They don't get to decide what's unconstitutional. That's why we have courts.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'm like, if you think the sign is unconstitutional, you got a picture of it. You got footage of it. That's
they
your
don't go where the laws are made. They don't go to
Right.
the legislature. They don't go to the politicians that can put a bill on the floor. No, they go to a secretary in a city hall and berate her as if she made every single law that goes against their beliefs.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're not going to do that to somebody who can actually throw them in jail for contempt.
just like I said today on NCR's live stream. I said, okay, if Leroy Truth and his gang of goblins that was there with him today, if they had a problem with this bill passing, how come they couldn't ask to testify and the Senate or the House committees, in the General Assembly of New York, and tell them their side of the story why you think this bill shouldn't pass? You think they would do anything like that?
No, that's not where you fight these things, Rob. That's not where you fight these things. You go to the DMV and you screech at them about it.
Absolutely. And that would also, I think one reason they don't do that is because they would have to admit that they have to participate in the system like everybody else.
Right.
Oh,
Somebody
dog
yelling at them.
Fraud at a comedy show.
With us.
Today, I told her that they have an absolute disdain for following any rules or system or procedures for how you get things accomplished in this country.
By the way, Diane the dog is agreeing with us, in case you're wondering.
Yeah.
That's what that barking was.
Just like they couldn't get in today because they're not technically press. They keep insisting press badges don't exist. Well, yes, they do.
That was hilarious when every last reporter was walking right past them
with a press
showing
badge.
Press badges may not exist, but in the state of New York, they have press credentials sure do. And that's what they had to have from the Public Information Office of the legislature. They didn't get it.
In New York City, you have to go to their press credentials office. It's a real thing. Okay.
And they decide who the press is. They really do. They can say you're not the press.
Well,
and guess what?
I looked it up, and they must show proof of journalism work from the past 24 months, and they need 6 examples of that.
They have to have reproducible work product, tertiary contract. I forget what the rest of it is, but there's like a number of things they have to be able to show before they can get a press pass.
And if you're a freelancer, you also need to show that same amount of evidence, and you have to go in person to explain to them why you want access.
Yeah, they couldn't get past the first one.
They
wouldn't be able to get past the first one.
I've got a YouTube channel.
You know what else is required? An identification. So that
lets them out right there. Yeah, no kidding.
Fourth Amendment violation,
and that's really, they always say the Fourth Amendment, you can't violate my Fourth Amendment and ask me for my ID. What does it say? It says unreasonable search and seizure. And on top of that, your driver's license is owned by the state, not by you. You don't have a choice in that.
Right.
Yeah. And then one more thing before we get
they have a choice. They just won't get a press badge.
Yeah.
And then one more thing before we get to tonight's topic. Leroy Truth, I did not know this until today because I was on NCR live stream. He says he was indicted yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess it was the video. He said he assaulted a police officer or somebody.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That's when he was in that hallway, and he was trying to get the child pedophiles exposed or some such nonsense. And and he basically assaulted the cop.
Yeah. So he was indicted yesterday.
Well, good.
But then tonight,
his real name is Leonard Filipowski. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find him.
Yeah, but tonight we're gonna look at some of these world worst parents, and let me just put this out here. This first video is probably gonna make a lot of people mad. I know it made me mad.
Yeah. Talk about somebody that should be indicted.
Yeah, this woman should be thrown under the jail cell.
Who is it?
It's from
Wait,
the-
let me guess. Carolina, Fort Worth.
No, this is a body cam video.
Body
Oh,
cam
okay.
video.
It's from a
Oh, hey,
channel
here, I
that-
found it. Guys, here it is. Check this out.
Yeah.
This is from the New Jersey Globe. In let's see, where is it? I'm not sure what town they're at. I think they're in Newark, maybe. I'll have to look it up, but it's somewhere up there. But here's what it says. You want me to read this real quick? Let's see. An Essex County, it's in Essex County, okay. An Essex County grand jury has indicted Leonard Filipowski, aka Leroy Truth, a paid political agitator, with assaulting a police officer. Filipowski was arrested in November after allegedly assaulting a Union City police officer. He spent one night in jail before being released. The indictment said that Truth knowingly caused bodily injury to Lieutenant Glenn Gaston, a law enforcement officer engaged in the performance of his duties. The indictment is a third-degree crime. Truth's alleged ties to North Bergen Mayor Nicholas Sacco led to the harassment of Union City Mayor and State Senator Brian P. Stack and his family over the last year. Those incidents led to a vicious political feud in Hudson County, a fight that Stack has won. Last October, a municipal court judge in Trenton dismissed disorderly persons offenses against Truth following his removal from a Senate Judiciary Committee hearing earlier in the year. The courts have not set a date, earlier this year. The courts have not set a date for the arraignment. That's the story.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
everything is still
basically what
pending.
we saw.
That's Hudson County, so that's Essex. No, I'm sorry. Hudson County isn't that Newark?
New Jersey.
I
Somewhere
can't
in New
remember
Jersey.
what town it is.
Yeah, it's New Jersey. I'm glad they're
But, yeah.
taking it seriously this time and not just either reducing it or not prosecuting altogether, because these people see that as a win and it bolsters them to keep doing the same nonsense.
Yeah.
So,
I hope you get the book thrown out.
having said
a
that,
literal book. But yeah, but this lady, right? Not these two here, but when you meet the girl's parents, the teenager's parents, oof, you're
yeah,
gonna
and
hate
this is
her.
from a channel called Popular, which I've not
Unpopular.
particularly, or Unpopular, which I've
Unpopular.
not heard of before. But shout out to them for the video. Thank you. And let's play.
Figure it out and get her way home.
So whatever's gonna happen to her, I don't want no parts of it. Whatever, if y'all gonna do whatever y'all gonna do, press charges against me. I don't give a I'm done with her, whatever. She did not call me, she did not text me, because she knew she was doing some shady shit.
On December 16th, 2024, officers responded to a local high school after administrators reported that a guardian refused to pick up a minor following a basketball game. School staff stated that after multiple phone calls, the guardian allegedly told them that she was not coming to get the child and that the child would need to figure out her own way home, prompting police involvement.
Hey, how you doing? It's Officer Neground, Norfolk Police Department.
Yeah.
Quick question: do you have the contact information or the contact number? What is
I
it?
have it all copied for you.
Go ahead, give it to me so I can talk to her real quick while I head over there.
The girl's name is Audrey Black.
And the last time you spoke to her was around what time?
Before 9 o'clock, and I was on speakerphone. My assistant principal is here. Also heard her say that she was not going to come pick her up.
Does she have a reason or no?
Her reason was that somebody had come up here to pick her up, and she wasn't out there and left, and she could figure out her own way home.
Okay, and as far as you know, is there a history not being picked up?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay.
I mean, she's been to other games, Peppers and that, afterwards, and been picked up. This is the first time. But our games are over. Like, this was over before 9 o'clock tonight.
Mm-hmm. All right, sounds good. I'll be over there. How you doing?
Hi.
You mind if we just talk?
Yeah.
Away from her. So she was at I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. She was at a game today, basketball game.
Basketball game.
Okay. And the game ended around what time?
What happened?
Apologies.
No. It's
So this lady just left the kid there?
She, I guess her daughter called her for a ride, and I don't know what the heck's happening here.
Would have been before 9 o'clock because
Or
I
maybe
called
that's
them.
it. She called her for a ride and basically got told, find your own way home.
yeah, it's
Kind of like when I was
Yeah,
a kid.
Nothing like some responsible guardianship, huh?
Yeah. But you know, when I was a kid, that was the norm. You call for a ride and get told you figure it out. But these days, it's not the same thing at
Yeah, but
all.
yeah, but this lady right here is just down out mean though. She
Okay,
just
we
being
don't
out
know
mean.
that yet, do we?
No, you can't say we don't.
No. Unfortunately, we've seen this, but you guys haven't, and I don't want to give anything away because your
Yeah,
anger will get there on its own. Trust me.
yeah, it would get you.
Yeah.
8:30.
8:30.
Okay.
Ended at 8:30. So we usually wait around, get everybody out.
Mm-hmm.
Comes to light that she doesn't have a ride.
Okay.
Clock's ticking probably like 8:45, 8:50.
Mm-hmm.
We tell her, hey, we got to call somebody to go get you. Come get you because nobody's coming. So we call and then we get, I guess.
Yeah.
So we get the
Paperwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the
Demographic
information.
information.
Yeah.
And then ultimately, what does she say to us? She says,
Just, I'm not coming to pick her up. She
figure
needs to
out, she
figure out
had a
how.
ride. She didn't take the ride. She has to figure it out.
Okay.
And we can't do that to
And then a
14,
cousin
13.
was going to come,
This one,
but then it looks like
of
tells
this
him
one,
not to come.
pick her up.
Okay.
And here we are.
Do you know the stories with her birth mother? She's in the picture at all or no?
According to she's in jail.
Okay.
Okay,
Here in
that's
Florida or
I
where they're
don't
from?
know. I
Okay.
didn't ask
She-
her.
so
She's new
okay.
to us. Yeah.
Oh, she's been coming here for.
When did
No.
you come to us? September
September,
early.
yeah.
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure it was on that.
We have a car.
November?
We have a car going to her house now because we
Okay.
tried making a phone contact but we couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, and
when
sure,
did it
because they're not picking
they're
up.
not picking up. See, this one that we called,
It
that
was
one.
September. I thought
You
so.
called him too?
Yeah, and tried to leave a message. Nobody picked up on that one or
Okay.
anything.
So,
Yeah, we left him multiple messages.
are you cold? Come. You can sit in my car. Go. You got a seat.
Because she has been to other games. She's been picked up
Mhm.
before.
It's
So
never been an
I
issue.
never been
Never
an
been an
issue. And I've never had, like, no, I'm not going to
Tough.
pick you up. In all the years, I mean, Eric and I were talking, says, probably in the 19 years we've been together
Let's
Mhm.
take a quick picture right there. Boom.
as administrators.
Mhm.
Have we not had somebody
probably the first
refuse
time.
to pick them
Yeah,
up?
I was reading this and I was
No.
that's why I called you before I came. I just want to make sure I was reading right.
Yeah,
We've
no,
been doing
you
this a
are.
long time. We've never had a refusal.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Full out refusal.
We've had some that don't have rides. They're trying everything, so we've
Yeah.
had that
And
before. but
she's-
not-
You contacted the cousin and the cousin told you I'm not letting you.
She was not coming to pick up. Somebody
That's why I'm
allegedly
putting it
had
in
come
this
here,
Child abandonment.
and that she had to figure out. We both heard it. That we had to figure.
He
had to
said, quote, I'm not coming to get her. She needs to figure it out and get her way home. We said, man, we're calling Northport PD
What
So
she
that
said?
was after that was afterward
because we got this
because
guy.
we got
tried this,
that
and
one,
he was
and
coming.
he was coming.
But
but then
apparently she tells
Is this
him
Virginia?
not to come.
That's what he said.
Yep,
That my
that's
mother
what.
said I can't.
Yes.
Correct. Yep, that's what he told me.
Okay.
And so he turns himself around.
And when you told Audrey you were calling us, what
Nope,
she say?
I told him. I said,
Okay.
look, because he was supposed to come pick her up, and we waited and waited, and he didn't come, and so we sat there, and I called him back. I said, look, I said, this is the situation. We will be calling Northport Police to come pick her up and take her home.
Mhm.
Bottom line, I said, I cannot have a minor. I cannot can't transport or anything
Of
else,
course,
and this
yeah.
is the way it is.
So you never spoke to this person?
No, we
right?
tried to
You only
leave a
spoke to
message,
Audrey. Okay.
right.
All right, we'll see how this goes then.
Okay,
Thank
thanks
No
so
problem.
much.
No problem.
You're in good hands, okay? So he'll talk and get things straightened out, hopefully, for you, okay? All right, girl. We'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Officer. You can call me Lewis. What happened tonight?
So I had before
Uh-huh.
like the game to like come to the game. He said yes, so I had went, and then I was.
I'm sorry. Let's find my partner right now. Hold on a second. You know what your address is? No?
Your house, right?
It's a new house? Okay. Does this look right though? Right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's saying that's the address. All right, so what were we
I was saying that like I was like looking for a ride before the game even ended because I didn't know if I were gonna pick me up, so I had texted him. He asked I asked him to like give me a ride. He said yeah, he would call. to see if she could pick me up because she had the car. Then I kept on texting him, asking him if he was here, if she was here, or like is she gonna pick me up. I came outside to drop my friend off because he was going home. So I was walking down like 5 times. I was like out here for 10 minutes trying to see if my car was here. I didn't see them, so I went back inside to text off my friend's phone because I don't have a phone. And then like 20 minutes later, they finally answered saying, I guess you're gonna have to walk home. And then I was like trying to look for a ride. Everybody couldn't take me.
They texted your friend's phone saying that?
Yes.
Okay.
I kept on like trying to get a ride from other people, but they couldn't take me home. So and then she called. She said she wasn't gonna pick me up. Me to walk home because that's probably what I just told them to tell me to walk home because nobody was gonna pick me up. So she called her. Then she had basically yelled at her about telling her that she's not gonna take me home. She called my uncle. He did not answer. She called my cousin. He was supposed to pick me up, but Audrey told him to not pick me up.
Well, why would you do that?
I don't really think she likes me. Like,
how long you been staying?
Since I was like 2 or 1.
Oh, so okay, you've been staying here for a while.
Yes.
Okay. And you never had a problem like this before?
Not really, no.
Okay. You guys just moved here, right? To Florida?
Yeah. No, we moved to Florida 8 years ago, but we just moved into this new house.
All right, let's see if we could figure this out, okay? You spoke to her? What'd she say? Oh, so we'll rest for tonight then. Okay. Hello. How you doing, Audrey?
Can I help you?
Yes, you can. I'm Officer on the ground from Norfolk Police Department. I'm speaking to Audrey?
Yes.
Okay. So I have in the car, we just need to ask some questions before we finish this up. So from what I understood, the principal was telling me she had a basketball game today and she was supposed to get picked up. She didn't?
She lied and so she can stay at the game.
Okay.
She had a...
Hey, Blackheart.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Blackheart Knight, what's up?
What's up? What's up?
So not only did this guardian, it's not even her mom, it's her guardian of the year, not pick her up, but told other people not to pick her up.
Yeah. You see that? Told others not to pick her up. What type of crap is that?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's late. You don't want to go out of the house. Okay, that's fine. But if somebody else is willing to pick her up, why are you telling them, turn around, don't go and get her? What? And then it broke my heart when that little girl sat there and said, I don't think she likes me.
Yeah, that was tough.
That was hard to hear. That really got to me also.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm telling you.
You should never let a child feel like that, ever.
Exactly. This is why a lot of youth end up on the street, because a lot of them feel like they're not wanted. And this lady right here, if she knew that she didn't want to take on this responsibility, she shouldn't have taken on the guardian responsibility.
Yeah. I mean, it's not just that this girl isn't going to feel wanted. She knows she's not wanted. And that's even worse. You should never, ever do that to a child. Ever.
No.
I mean, come on.
Well, you know why she took on the guardian responsibilities for that check.
Yeah. It's the check. Yep. It's unfortunate, but yeah. I mean, come on. I have no words. I just don't. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not feeling bad for this person. Whatever happened to her happened.
Okay.
She wasn't where she said she was going to be or where she was supposed to be. So her ride left.
And her ride was you or someone else?
No, most definitely not me because she didn't call me. She had a ride. She wasn't there for her ride to pick her up.
Okay.
So whatever is going to happen to her, I don't want no parts of it. Whatever, if y'all going to do whatever y'all going to do, press charges against me, I don't give a...
Okay.
I'm too old for this.
Okay.
She's been
That's
doing
what she
a lot
said.
of, so now we at this point.
Okay. How long have you say?
Yeah, I'm done with her, whatever. I mean, you know, take me to court, sign me up, whatever, do whatever, but I'm not dealing with this any longer.
Okay, so she told you she had cheer.
She didn't tell me.
Okay, so from what you know.
4:30.
Okay, and then she didn't show up at 4:30.
I was at work. On my way home from work, I said, I'm on my way to pick her up to take her to cheer practice.
Okay.
I was around the corner, Humbuckle, right before I turned on Humbuckle in the street. Oh, she's at the game.
Okay.
So, I mean, you know, whatever plan she made, that's the plan she stuck with. She didn't call me. She didn't ask me. She didn't do anything with me. But I was going to make sure she go to cheer practice because I ran over late at work. And whoever she had made plans with, they went to go get her. She wasn't where she was supposed to be.
You don't know who was supposed to pick her up?
It don't matter who was supposed to pick her up.
Okay, no, you keep saying someone, so I don't know if you know this person.
She wasn't where she needed to be picked.
Okay, but you know the person was supposed to pick her up, though. This wasn't a stranger. I understand.
Remember, this is all that she conjured up.
Okay.
She wasn't where she was supposed to be picked up.
Okay.
So that person left.
Okay. And what time was she supposed to be picked up?
I don't know.
You don't know that either. Okay.
You got to understand, I didn't even know that she was going to the game. I didn't even know anything about this until I was on my 5 minutes before I turned the corner. Oh, she said she doesn't have cheer, so she's going to be at the game.
Okay. And who'd she tell that to then? If she's not telling you, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Right, yeah, she didn't tell me this. She didn't tell me anything.
So who's telling you this if she's not telling you?
The person who I asked said, tell her to be ready for me to take her.
Okay. Oh, I think this is, okay. She mentioned she texted you from one of her friend's phone. Is that what it is?
She didn't text me.
Okay, she texted someone?
She texted someone, but she didn't text me.
Okay.
But yet and still, my name is being dragged. Hey, Audrey, hey, Audrey, hey, Audrey. The principal called me. But when she was scheming and doing all that, she didn't call me.
Okay.
She did not call me. She did not text me because she knew she was doing some shady. And she's been doing this for a very long time. I am done.
Okay.
She put herself in this predicament. She needs to find a way to get out of it. For her to sit up there and put this situation to the point where it is, no, I'm not going to get her. No, I'm not going out my way. I'm done.
So when you say you're done, what do you mean? Okay.
Do whatever you need to do. I've been dealing with it far too.
You know, it's not up to us. I'm just trying to understand where you stand at. That's what it is.
I'm done with her.
Okay, because of this incident.
No, this is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Okay.
So this is not the first that I've been dealing with her and her lies and her conniving stuff. It's just now she's understanding that what she wanted to do is not going to happen. And this is how far it's going to go. Okay. And I'm not caving in. So
caving in as in what?
I'm done with her. I'm done with her and her.
Okay.
I don't have to deal with it, and I'm not.
Audrey, you might just, I think I have your last name. What's your date of birth, Audrey?
What do you need that for?
Yeah, well, I need the information to pass along. All right, so let's back up. I've been chill. Let's just be a little more straightforward. So right now, I understand you're pissed, you're livid, whatever you want to call it. What you did though is considered you.
Cataract.
Well, she did, and then she didn't.
Okay, she did. She wasn't where she was supposed
I understand.
to be. That means she was doing something she wasn't supposed to be.
You're absolutely right.
So whatever. So whatever. Would you need to take me to jail? Do I need to put on my shoes?
I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm trying to talk to you, get your information, and then handle this. But if you refuse to give me your information, if you refuse to give me information
from going into system,
I can't imagine. But what I'm telling you is, if you do refuse to give me your information, then you're hindering my investigation, and then I have to arrest you just for that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to take no one to jail. You're not closing the door on me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
Okay. I asked you, do I need to put my pajamas and my shoes on?
Brother man, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Hold on. And I asked you, do I need to put my shoes and my pajamas on?
I just told you I do not want to take you to jail.
But you want me to give you my information?
Yes, so I can pass it to handle this. Then I have to pass it to them. Yeah, she doesn't know your birthday.
School have my information.
They only have your name.
Don't get a case unless we give them information. That's what he's getting at.
What I'm getting at is I refuse to bow down to her.
You shouldn't have to.
But yet still, y'all here, okay, I was told you're not the first officer at my door. You're not the first officer at my door is what I'm saying. Okay. The first officer told me was coming.
I'm not sure when they're going to come.
But they told me it's coming. All right.
Okay. I got to talk to her. I'm sorry. Can I talk to you then, sir? Yeah. All right, you want to talk to my partner?
Yeah. All I'm saying is...
throw shoes on or anything?
No, I'm all right.
She's not coming back in my house.
Okay.
And I mean that.
Okay. So, Audrey, I just spoke to my supervisor, and from these situations get real, technical, all right? From what I was told, now what will happen is this will get sent tonight. If they want to be called out, they'll come tonight. If not, then they'll come tomorrow morning.
Okay, but then they need to come tonight.
comes, you can tell them on the spot, I don't want to do nothing.
To come tonight, because if she come in,
She's going to come in probably.
and then I'm gonna put my hands on her,
Well,
and then y'all be back
again,
here.
let me explain.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go to jail because this I don't have to deal with. I'm too old for it. I don't want no more parts of it. I explained everything right here, standing in front of you, what was gonna happen. Y'all will either be back out here, come out here tonight.
Okay. You guys mind if we chat?
I don't got nothing to do with it. I don't know what happened.
No, it has nothing to do with that. Is that your mom?
No, that's my mother-in-law.
Is there any way you guys can calm her down or talk her, just persuade her? Because I told her, I'm going to tell you guys, I'm being straight up. I don't want to take anyone to jail, but we have to by law. It's freaking you out, right? I hate frogs too. I hate frogs. So I don't know if you guys could talk her down a little bit or what.
That's his mother. I don't know. If he say, then
Yeah, it sounds like it's either highway or the highway. Yeah. All right. How you doing? What's wrong?
I'm scared.
So Audrey
Yeah.
is pretty upset. She's been saying you were lying to her and whatnot.
Lying to her about what?
I'm not sure. She said you're supposed to have cheer practice, but then you lied and said that you're going to stay at the basketball game.
I did stay at the basketball game.
Yeah, she said originally you're supposed to have cheer practice and you didn't show up.
He said, yes, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the problem is.
Okay. All right. Well, let me quick. Okay. What's your leg?
No.
Why is it hot?
Yeah, I just don't like being in the car.
You want me to open the window? I can't let you out right now. Just give me 2 seconds, okay? Watch your leg. All right. So I told is your wife?
Yes.
All right. So I told your wife. Is she normally like this? She normally gets this upset.
This is the first time she's done something this far.
So is she gonna go in the house or?
I mean,
Go ahead. Do you think?
I don't know, work tomorrow.
You understand where we're coming from? We're a different agency,
Yeah.
so I can't say what another agency's going to do.
Yeah.
You work with them, I'll be more than happy to work with you. I can promise you that. It's a simple issue, and it should stay at that.
Hopefully it will.
All right?
All right, brother.
Just give us a call, all right?
You too.
Police department. Hello, Audrey.
Yes.
How are you?
Good.
Sorry, you have a warrant. Do you want to get dressed real quick? Right here. Here we go. Take the bag. I'll transfer my door for you.
Oh, and you gonna come here?
Yeah.
Can you give me a minute so I won't drop anything?
While we wait for dispatch to confirm it, you can make a phone call if you like.
How am I gonna make a phone call?
We can help you with it.
You should have offered that to me beforehand.
Ma'am, we're being courteous. We don't have to do it for you, okay?
That's fine,
So
no.
relax. Don't be nasty to us. We didn't do anything.
You're here.
Yeah, because this is what we're supposed to do. This is our job. We just supposed to ignore the judge and not come over here?
Fine, you here. Either way
Okay.
it go, I wasn't getting.
So we can try to alleviate the stress by helping you make a phone call and stuff like that.
How am I gonna make a phone call?
We can help you with it. We can hold it for you while you call whoever you want to call. We have to search your bag. Is there anything in there? You'd be surprised. That's why I ask.
Do what you gotta do. I'm already out here in the class.
Here, we can go down in the car.
The woman was arrested and charged with child.
I hope so.
So you can tell who's favored in that house. She's got a son living there with his wife or girlfriend. And she can't come back in the house because she might have lied about going to a basketball game.
Yeah, may have lied about going to a basketball game and not being what you're supposed to be. But there's still no reason for you to not, have that minor child out late at night trying to get home.
Right.
And then threaten her and say, if she come in my house, I'm going to put my hands on. I'm like, you literally said that in front of the police officer. It's not a good thing.
No. It's not. But
Some people don't need to be parents.
That's
Right.
true.
And
the
you know
whole
what?
thing was just disgusting. I mean, kids lie. Kids lie all the time. Teenagers lie all the time. And you get upset and can't deal with it. Put her out of your house. Threaten to hit her.
I really hope that child is not in her house right now. I really hope that she's placed somewhere else because she do not belong in that house.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
Hey, Black Heart and I don't know if I said hi.
Yeah. I didn't hear you earlier.
I think I might have been muted.
Oh well. Fine. It's all right.
I give that same prayer to Stephen. And it's just, people like that don't deserve, because the little girl said, I don't think she like, oh, we know she don't like us. She's been with ever since she was 1 and 2 years old. It's
Well,
something about
she can kiss the free check she's been getting from the state goodbye. That's for sure.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the only reason why she took this baby is because of the check that was coming from the state.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I would.
She's probably
I wouldn't
treated
doubt
like
that's why a lot of them.
she's probably treated like the redheaded stepchild in the house too.
Oh yeah.
It looked like if
If they have a situation where the parent has one natural child and one foster child, that's always a bad situation. Or
It
almost
is.
always. Almost always. They're not always, but usually.
And yes, I get it. Yes, I get it. Like Ray said, they lie. Children lie. Teenagers lie. I get it. I understand it. But it's still no reason for you to make threats and just figure out the way how this child get home.
And kick the child out of your house. Say, I'm not letting her back in my house.
Right. Still
because
no reason
she wasn't
for that.
where she was supposed to be. Welcome to a teenager.
Mm-hmm.
And let me just say, I'm pretty sure she was a teenager. She was a teenager early in life. I'm pretty sure she did some things that she wasn't supposed to do and wasn't somewhere she wasn't supposed to be. Do you think her mother put her out the house? Probably not.
Probably not. No. Unless that's where she learned it, But I can't imagine that's the case because her son still lives with her. And if he's old enough to have a wife, he's old enough to have his own home.
Okay, exactly. Now, this lady right here, this lady in this video, she would piss you off too with what she did. What she did to her children.
All of the parents in these videos, we'll just say that as a disclaimer now, all the parents in every video are going to tick you off. They're going to make you feel like you are parent of the century. Because I'm sure most of us in here have raised children in some capacity.
Well, I don't have any children, but I have to deal with them all the time at work, and they do
Right.
tend to lie.
I am always very thankful for our son. We had one son, and he is just one of the best kids I've ever seen. He never got in trouble. He did his work. He was responsible. He's a good kid. I mean, it's just
that you know of.
Very thankful.
Well, I haven't had any chance of raising any children of my own, but I have had to help raising my nieces and nephews. And I know they could, when they was teenagers, I know they could.
They will try your last.
They will try you.
They will take that nerve and play air guitar on it and look at you like you're supposed to be so patient. I didn't do anything wrong.
Because they know me. They know Uncle Robert, so this is my last nerve and you working on it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you don't put your children out of the house or threaten to put your hands on them and not pick them up when it's pitch black outside and anything can happen to that child.
Right. And then to stay in front of the police officer, well, if she come back in, I'm gonna put my hands on. That's not a good thing to play in front of the judge, especially if it's a foster child. That's really gonna mess you up trying to foster other children. This whole thing really is.
I don't think she's looking to foster other kids. So I don't agree with any of that. But like I say, always, it's an opinion.
Yeah.
And you all know where those come from. Anyway, this lady, she's our next runner-up for Parent of the Year. And this takes place in you guessed it, Walmart.
Walmart.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. I can't see who you are.
abandon your kids like this.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have ran. I should have just waited for you guys. I just got a little nervous. I honestly forgot his kids up because the kids were distracting me and they got me. Mommy.
On June 23rd, 2025, officers responded after a woman reportedly left her children with a bystander at a store while fleeing following a suspected theft. Authorities later made contact with the woman who admitted to leaving the scene and expressed concern for her children's safety.
Hello. I was just stopping to do the apprehension. I'm trying to get a pregnancy right now to see exactly how much. She had told her to come over to watch the kids, and she kept walking out the door, so she tried to stop her. Okay.
Excuse my internet while it.
Buffering issues.
Yeah. Hold on.
I didn't understand what she was saying.
Gotcha. So did she ask you to watch the kids? She didn't just like walk off?
She pointed to the kids, so I'm assuming that was come watch the kids, but I did not hear what she was saying when she left. I did.
Gotcha.
So she has prior to trespass. You guys over there. This is adult conversations, not yours.
Yep, it sounds like she has a lot of theft history based on what we found. So just give her a phone call. Our main concern is the kids. I can, whatever. She's got warrants. She's got charges with theft. I don't care. I want to make sure her kids are safe.
I will do that.
Can you bring it out here so it's not?
Yeah, hold on 1 second.
Just so you're aware, my name's Sergeant Wellman, the Police Department. Just so you're aware, what's going to happen right now, we are going to, and I only briefly spoke with my officer here, but it sounds like you just left your kids here after you committed a theft and decided to run away. So what we're going to do is we're going to file warrants for theft. We're going to file warrants for child endangerment for each one of your kids that you decided to abandon here. And then we're going to also charge you with some warrants, issue some warrants for contributing to the delinquency of a minor for a theft while in the presence of your kid. At this point, I appreciate your verbal consent. I'm not so sold on it. I can't verify who you are. I have no information for you. I can't see your face. All I have is a name and a phone number. So what I'm likely to do is I'm going to have to take the kids to Children's Services and have a legal guardian pick them up from there.
My best friend can't take them?
No. The easiest way for this whole thing to have went down is would you have got a piece of paper and a summons and showed up to a court date. But no, I can't see who you are. You abandon your kids like this. No, I'm not one for favors or believing somebody who is willing to leave their kid to believe that these kids are theirs or who they are. So I don't think we're going to go that route. If you want to show back up and receive your paperwork and your summons for your future court date, I'm fine with that. Otherwise, no, children are going to go to Children's Services.
So if I show up, I'm just going to get a charge. I'm not going to go to jail.
Yeah, that's the whole plan. You get a summons, you have a court date, we verify who you are and make sure that you are the person that you say. We'll give you a summons for the theft. You'll be on your way.
Okay, well, I'm going to come back to it then.
Okay, that's probably for the best. I really don't want anything bad for your kids here. So
she's going to get busted.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't have ran. I should have just waited for you guys. I just got to.
What'd you say, David E?
She's going to get busted. She's going to get busted.
Yeah,
cool.
They get busted.
But she also should be arrested. She should be arrested for this outfit. Y'all take a good look at it.
Yeah, that would be good too. The fashion police should need to do definitely.
That's a fashion crime right there.
Yeah, someone call the fashion cops, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Probably hard to steal matching stuff when you're in a hurry.
Yeah,
I mean,
really?
did you hear what she said on the phone? She left. She just to get her back up here. They had, well, if I come back up there, I'll just get a summons, right?
What if he said, no, I'm going to arrest you? Would she leave her kids?
So that's what she probably would.
Oh, my God.
A little nervous, and I've been in trouble for theft before. I'm not going to lie to you.
Gotcha.
I've been clean a year. I've been out of jail a year. I haven't gotten any trouble.
Gotcha.
So I just got a little nervous, and I didn't know what to do. So
you don't have any weapons or anything on you? You're not going to take off on us? Anything like that?
No. Am I going to be arrested?
Yeah.
Step over here.
I think.
You do have warrants for your arrest. So we're in the process of.
I do have warrants for my arrest.
We're in the process of verifying them with Franklin County. If you do have these warrants, You will be going to jail. Have you ever missed a court date before for this stuff, or you just?
No, I've been done with court. I am on probation. I'll be honest with you.
Gotcha.
But I know when you pull up my name, it says there's a red mark by it. It says check docket for processing a payment.
What's your probation for? Is it also for theft?
Yeah.
Okay. There's no way that we can cut this that you won't go to jail, at least for tonight. Because even if these warrants come back and they're not good because of your priors, because you're on probation, I can't just release you with the summons. It will have to be jail tonight.
I will take them overnight. Why my mom can't take them? I will take them. Can I call overnight? Okay, I'm on probation. I'm going to get a probation violation.
Right, and I understand that, but again, it sort of comes with the territory, right? You're an adult, you made an adult decision. There's not a whole lot more that I can do for you there. Okay.
Do you know how long I should usually sit for this one probation violation? I mean, it's going to be more than one, isn't it?
I don't know how this is going to work. Again, I'm not an expert.
My mom.
I'm not an. Yeah, I'll let you make any phone calls that you want, but I'm not an expert on.
I have the kids all kept and they are so fast. Gee, I'm going to be there for a long time. Can I write your phone number down?
We'll get phone numbers and everything for people you can contact.
Can she at least have the groceries that we're paying for? Yes, we already got that situated.
What we're going to do at this point right now, I'm not going to put you in handcuffs at the moment.
Okay.
I'm going to let you tell your kids that they're going to be staying the night with her.
Or do you want me to just take them? I don't want to tell her goodbye. Okay. I mean, I honestly wasn't trying to. I was waiting for them. Like, I even offered to pay for it. I mean, I know here probably because I'm running this probably ways where you want to take me to jail. I'm sorry. I'm having a lot of anxiety. Mom! I'm going to jail.
Give it up, lady.
Because I was skinning stuff at Walmart. I honestly forgot to scan something because the kids were distracting me and they caught me. And because I'm on probation, they're taking me to jail.
Can you keep it down just a little bit? You're making the scene.
Yeah, it's not exactly what happened, though, is it?
No,
that's not what happened.
Boy, that's fascinating to say the least. It's perjury to say the most.
Yeah.
But then she.
I have a question, though. I think
you got to ask the same thing I'm thinking.
Drive away, or did she actually run away?
Oh, she drove away.
I think she waddled away, but not.
She.
I was going to say, I don't know how she got
I'm sorry,
very
that
far.
was tacky. I should not have said that. I apologize. That was mean.
Well, I was going to say,
really
honestly, how did she get very far if she didn't drive? Because she could barely breathe just standing there.
No, but get this though, right? How she got a hell of a nerve to leave her kids, but yet she going to jail calling her mother.
Yeah, and all those tears are about her, not about the kids at all. That's what.
I see no care about her children. Just how long she's going to sit in the jail. Oh, it's going to be a while. Mom, I forgot to scan something because these kids were distracting me. Yeah, blame your children for your actions.
Well, it's never her fault.
I've seen all this before where a person like this is calling their mother because they expect their mother to bail them out and everything like that. And as a result, they can't continue to do it because they haven't hit the bottom of the barrel yet, because their mother keeps bailing them out.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Leave her
That's a good
sit.
point.
Leave her sit. That's what I would do. Leave her sit. If you have to take care of your grandkids, you do, but leave her sit.
And then kind of find out, did she on probation? And made it worse now because she getting arrested.
Well, the same thing that she just got popped for before.
Yeah.
Which is just ridiculous.
A grown ass woman on the phone calling for her mother, but yet when she get caught, she leaves her kids.
Yeah. Isn't it sick? It's sick.
It's okay. I'm with Deanna. Deanna has the sorry. Deanna has the kids, but there's no way to get around it because I'm on probation. I'm gonna end up having to spend a lot of time in jail. Mommy. No, Mommy, I need you right now.
So Mom's not going to come out here. What we can do for you, I can take Mom's phone number. You can give her a call from the jail.
Your number. Can I finish my phone call real quick by chance? It's my boyfriend. He's in prison. I just want to let him know that I'm coming with you guys.
Give me his phone number. You can make a call.
I can't call him. He's in prison. Right. I'm giving him my number. So as long as you know my number. Yeah. Can I just tell him goodbye and I love him?
You can make that phone call. Is it on?
Yeah, can I talk to him?
He's not on right now. He went to get a pen and paper.
Okay, he's going to get a pen and paper. If I can talk to him before you guys put me in cuffs, that would be great.
That's fine.
Okay. I'm trying to. I know I wasn't cooperative at first, and I'm sorry.
Again,
Maybe if I would have been cooperative, you guys wouldn't have arrested me.
What I want to do is keep you calm, so that
I
way
know.
you can say goodbye to your kids without.
I know, and I'm talking to him. He'll calm me down. I promise.
So you're not gonna like.
No, that's just my mom.
Feel like you were.
No, I'm sorry. I'm doing everything right. Like I'm in rehab and everything. Like, and I hopefully that will help me in my probation. Like, I'm thinking I'm gonna probably have to go to Delaware County to go to court. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever been on probation.
It's through Delaware County.
Yeah, but my probation.
They'll probably have to transfer you then. So we're gonna have her bring the kids out. You can say goodbye to them. Okay.
He's great. Come in. You, my 3 6. 3 girls.
I'm so mad at myself.
Talk to them. Say whatever.
I'm not going to be in there long. I hopefully promise. I don't know. All they did is I honestly forgot to scan a few items, girls, and I had the food stamps to pay for them, and it's going to be okay. Yeah, it's going to be okay. I'm sorry, guys. Let me stop crying. Deanna's going to take you home with her, okay? So, I'm sorry. I'm going to ask. When I get nervous, I ask a lot of questions, and I'm sorry.
Sorry?
So, say I go tomorrow in front of the judge, and they OR me. Is it potential that I'll get out before Delaware comes and gets me?
Even if Frank County did OR you and you still had stuff through Delaware County, Delaware would tell them they have to hold you until they pick you up.
Okay, but I should know tomorrow if I have a holder or not, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. In the morning.
So more than likely, if I don't get a holder, I should get out tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that that's the case. I mean, honestly, I was addicted. I've been clean a year. When I was in my active addiction, I did rob stores. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I mean, I've been a whole year, no new charges, no nothing, and now my child endangerment charges. I mean, that just crushes me because I'm really not a bad mom. I just got nervous. I mean, I've been homeless and staying with my best friend for a while.
We'll talk to you more about that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't. When I get nervous, I just seem to talk a lot. So.
So your warrants aren't good.
Okay.
You're still going to be under arrest because you're on probation.
Okay.
You can't just issue a summons and trust that you'll come
so
back.
So I have to sit in jail until the mayor's court.
Yep.
So as long as Delaware County doesn't place a holder tonight, I should be out tomorrow. If Delaware County places a holder, then I'll have to go to Delaware County because that's technically where my probation's through. But because my officers in Franklin County, they're not real sure if they would place a holder or not.
So at this point, just turn around, put your hands behind your back. We're going to use several sets of cuffs on you.
I don't know which officer's taking me. I know you wrote the numbers down.
Definitely not me.
Well, can I have the paper that you wrote the numbers down if you don't take
Yeah,
me?
I'll go. You'll go with me. We're going to walk over to my car, though.
Thank you for being cooperative, but I'm sorry, but...
Listen, our job is to enforce the law, not to be jerks.
No, I know, and I mean, it wasn't...
I think you made a bad decision tonight.
I do, and I guess I'm going to spend the night in jail over it,
Right.
I get so nervous in stores, like I still have a hard time going into stores just because of my prior, addiction,
Have you been stopped at this one before?
Years and years and years ago. And I think that was part of the reason why I got a little nervous because I didn't want to get, you know what I mean?
I think you have a trespass from Walmart.
Okay.
I don't think it's this one through us, so you're not going to get a trespass charge from us.
To be honest, I think that's why I took off because I knew that I was one from the other ones, but I didn't, but I...
They say, like the Columbus stores, anything that's Columbus police, you're going to get charged for trespassing. If it's through us, we have to actually trespass you.
It's Monday, right? Yeah, Monday the 23rd. So you'll see a judge in the morning.
Just to confirm with you, got theft, 3 charges for a neighbor.
Just do theft and a child endangerment charge.
Okay, just one charge for
one charge. Yeah, just make it easy.
Gotcha.
She left all of her kids at this location.
No contributing.
She's willing to realize she screwed up and come back and fix some of it. We can relax a little bit too. She's still going to jail.
Right.
The woman was arrested and charged with endangerment and theft.
That's all?
Yeah, that's all. Charged with endangerment? Oh, wow.
Hopefully someone reports her to CPS and she gets her kids taken away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think she's going to be in there longer than a day with the probation violations and all that stuff. I don't think she's going to go overnight.
And guys, in case you missed it, the dogs agreed.
Of course they do. They agree 100%.
Oh, hey, Tiny's birthday is next Thursday.
Awesome. How
Oh.
old will you be?
5.
5? Happy 5th birthday then.
Oh, yeah.
May you have 15 more birthdays.
Oh, I know. I wouldn't him that
Now, as far as what I said earlier about about her mother bailing her out all the time, I saw that kind of thing before with the previous place I lived at, where a guy, my landlord's son was always getting busted for theft and everything like that. And one day when I was working at the local Walmart, I happened to be walking by the APM, the asset protection manager. She had her cell phone out. It had his picture on there. I was like, well, I know him. She looked at me and was like, well, you better tell him that he's not welcome in the store. The next time he comes in here, he's going to get arrested. So I passed the message along to his mother. She called him up, let him know, and he thanked me for it, but still ended up getting busted for theft a few weeks later.
Well, these people generally steal from multiple places. And her saying that she's no longer in active addiction and all this, then why are you still stealing? Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Right.
And here's the kicker about the person that I was just talking about. About 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago, I was at the 2024 Thanksgiving. I was at their house for Thanksgiving, and the subject, my previous landlord was talking about my YouTube channel, and the guy was like, "Oh, really? What kind of YouTube channel do you have?" And I told him about it, making fun of frauditors and everything like that. And he looked at me and was like, "Oh, you make fun of my peeps? I like those First Amendment auditors." And then he started getting into all about the post office audits and everything like that.
Yes,
And I
peeps.
was like, "Have you read the entire Poster 7?" He was like, "Yeah, it allows cameras in there." I
No,
said, "Have you read the
doesn't.
second?"
No, it don't.
I said, "Have you read the second part of the paragraph?" He said, "There is no second part. It's just that
Oh my
one
God.
part." But then he pulls out his cell phone and goes to post that clause in Poster 7 and starts to read it and stops right at the point where all the frauditors stop.
That's
And I was
about
like,
right.
I was like, "Continue on."
Keep
And he
reading.
reads it, and he was
They always
shocked
stop
because
there.
he never heard that part of the paragraph. He never read it up until that point.
No, they're conditioned to believe whatever they hear on the internet. So
Yeah.
there's no independent research done there.
And then we have this little discussion about it, and his mother ends up stopping it, and the guy was like, "Hey, Mom, we weren't arguing. We were just having a debate about this whole thing," but it still kills the whole conversation. And then he brings up a YouTube channel, and guess who it is that he starts watching? Take a guess.
Long Island.
Long Island
Long
audit.
Audit.
Yeah.
Told you.
So
That explains a lot.
Yep. So he turned it off after a few minutes. So, but it ended up killing the whole conversation. He's supposed to be going back to prison here in the next few months, from what I understand, for another 10 years.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who's going back to prison?
That guy I was talking
Oh,
about.
the guy you were talking to. Oh, okay. I thought you meant Long Island audit.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, not Long Island audit, but I
Not
found out
yet,
he's
anyway.
the guy's going to prison here in the next few weeks.
They all seem to, all their subs seem to have that in common. They're people with records, people that have had run-ins with the police, people that just generally don't like to follow rules.
Exactly.
So it's not a shock to me that he was a thief.
Right.
And didn't read Poster 7 all the way through. They're conditioned to believe whatever these guys tell them to believe. So.
Exactly. I mean, he never encountered the second half of the paragraph until I forced him to read it. Well, I didn't force him to read it. I was like, continue to read the whole paragraph.
Yeah.
And then he was amazed.
But not amazed enough to take into, like, maybe they're wrong about a lot of things. You know, I'm sure he's still a fan. Because it's really hard to change somebody's mind when you have these biases and then you have somebody on the internet that's giving you nothing but confirmation of those biases.
Mm-hmm.
Confirmation bias is a booger, isn't it?
It is. Big booger.
My goal was to change his mind. The dude was in his 50s, and he was set in his ways. He was going to be a thief no matter what. In fact, he was proud to admit that he was a thief.
Just like they're proud that the police know their name. Oh my. I can't imagine being proud about stuff like that. Oh, I can't. Can you imagine this woman that we just watched being proud that she left her children in a Walmart and ran?
Hmm.
It would be ridiculous. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these parents here leaves their kid in a hot car in Florida.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Those people are just, there was no excuse for them.
Oh, it gets good though. You have to watch it though.
I'd bust that window, police be damned.
Right.
In Florida, it could get very hot around here in the summertime, and leaving yourself as an adult in a car for hours on end, well, is almost a death sentence.
Yeah, it would be for a child, yeah, because they don't have the same defense as we do against dehydration and overheating, you know. So let's see.
Well, I mean, that's if you do that with a kid or a dog or a cat or any animal or anything, in a lot of states, that's a felony now.
Yeah, should be.
Oh, there's 3. Where's mommy? Hey, what's your car? Yeah, this is my car right here. Your 3 kids inside?
103. Go 5th Street, Cross Street, go 3rd Street, contact channel.
Why do I have to sit down on the hood of the car? I haven't done anything. Well, this is against the law, so sit down on the hood of my car. Use the bathroom for me. Okay, so you're detained. Sit down.
Street, contact channel. 911
I didn't even do that. I just went to use the bathroom for me. Are y'all okay? Who drove y'all over here? She drove. What's your name?
No, it's clear.
I don't want to give my name. You have to. I don't want to give my name. I don't have to give my name. I haven't done anything. Well, go ahead, stand up.
If you have to. You can do it now. You really want
I
to
didn't done it.
It's a crime in a lot of states to leave your kids in the car.
Why do I have to put my hands behind? I didn't do nothing. What am I being detained for? Go ahead and put your hands on. For what? I didn't do nothing. Stop grabbing me. Why are you grabbing me? I didn't do nothing. Hey, Sneak, go get your mama. Sneak, go get your mama out the store. Stop. I'm not. Well, now who's my? That was east, across the parking lot. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Did you say anybody run? Hey, did anybody run in here? Somebody ran in here? Yeah. Hey, Lamb. He ran into a back door of the building. Somebody get out with the kids. He ran through here. I think he's on the left. On the left. It's locked. Yeah, we got him cornered. He's locked himself in the bathroom. Come on. You see? Oh, he's not in the bathroom? No. Did someone run through? What was he wearing? He's not skinny guy. Skinny black and white? I think so, yeah. Black? Yeah. Black male. We need one unit with the kids. So if the mom moves around, she don't take off.
With the dad cornered, deputies wasted no time apprehending him, while the mom attempted a vanishing act that officers quickly caught on to. Once they caught her, deputies revealed something about her that made her situation much worse.
137, 109. Where's the Mazda relation to your car? I don't see Mazda out here.
We have right Mazda on the right side of my vehicle. 3 kids.
Negative. Mazda's no longer on scene. Can y'all start stepping out? Can y'all step out while we deal with this? Like, clear people out. We're not identifying himself. He's the dad of the kids.
Somebody get lethal.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. I'm telling you, dude, we're gonna break down this door and we're gonna send in a canine. We're gonna send in a dog. Hold on.
Send in the
Get on the ground.
dog.
Get on the ground now. On the ground.
Oh,
On the ground.
they're here.
Did you not hear what that means? Get your down. Get down. Put your head down. Stop moving. I'm not moving. Stop moving.
I'm not moving.
I got his left.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Give me up. Give me up. Stand up. Just use your feet.
Give me up.
Why'd you run?
Because I didn't do nothing. Y'all keep trying to say I ain't even do nothing. Y'all trying to detain me when I ain't even do nothing.
Hello. Were you involved with all that stuff?
Instacart. I'm working. I don't know what happened. All I hear is police and I see my baby out the car. I hear people noises outside. I come outside. I see my kids in the street.
Okay. Do you have a license on you? Real quick, step out for me, okay? I appreciate you.
Oh my God.
Face the car. You don't even on you, do you?
No.
Face the car for me.
You can ask the people.
Walk over here.
My kid. Bro, I got kids at the house. I just came from the store. What happened?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Definitely in there too.
Yeah.
You said she's suspended?
Yes. If he had anything in there, he flushed it. I cleared the whole bathroom. Yeah, trash can, everything.
What the is my girl there?
She ditched your ass, so you took off running.
See what you mean? She dissed me.
She ain't here no more.
Like, why the is y'all even locking me up anyway? I ain't even do obstruction.
Yeah.
Put your feet in now. Obstruction? Are you serious? Put your feet in. This on bull. Work tomorrow.
Shut your mouth. What's your name?
Man, I'm not giving you my name.
All right.
I didn't do
it. That's another charge.
Y'all not even telling me nothing.
You left the scene of an investigation while deputy was out with you.
Huh, no deputy out with me. You can get my phone. I'm on the order right now. I was working.
You have a suspended license, so you can't be driving around without.
I got my paper in the car.
Who do I call?
This is not right,
What
bro.
is it, Mom?
Yes.
What is your name again?
Santana.
Okay.
Y'all not even explaining to me what.
The deputy's report stated that the vehicle's engine was running. However, the air conditioning appeared to be broken, essentially turning the car into an oven. The parents' irresponsible and foolish actions led to the heartbreaking consequences shown in the following clips.
You got grandma and grandpa around here?
No.
All right, you and your wife are going to jail, so I need somebody to get the kids. Who do you want to come take the kids?
My mom.
I need your information, her information, or else I'm going to call DFAX to come and take the kids. Which do you want to do? You want to give me your information?
Where's my old lady?
She's in the back of a police car right now.
For what?
For driving on a suspended license and reckless conduct for leaving 3 children in a vehicle unattended while it was on.
I just went to the bathroom.
I don't care.
I left the car. The car won't be hot.
Absolutely not. Take them in with you. I want to get them out of the car and like one of the other cars for the time being.
Y'all want little badges? Yeah? You want to walk with me and go get some? Or we'll walk together.
It's okay, sweetheart. Come on.
You can let them sit in the car.
I don't trust y'all.
You don't trust us? Do you trust the other officer? We gotta go over here.
Hey, buddy. What's going on? You want to talk to me?
I wanted to take my mom and dad away from me. They didn't do nothing.
We're not trying to take your parents away, okay? We try to talk to them, all right? And it's going to be all right, okay?
That shit is crazy.
Don't worry, you'll have a home in jail.
Nah, shit.
You want to explain to her what's going on? The female. Baby was falling out of the car seat, 1 year old. The other two.
They were left in the parking lot.
Yeah, with the car running, the older children crawled over and turned on the vehicle. He's just angry. Yeah.
We got a call. Kids are left in the car.
I know you did.
But that's a problem.
I know you got to go. I was right there.
I understand, but
that's why people leave their kids in the car.
No, you can't do that.
I understand that,
Okay.
but I was just gone for a second.
Okay, all right, just Well, I'll come back, talk to you, relax. The kids are fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
What did I do?
Two
I
things.
was working.
Where do you work at?
I was doing Instacart. It's on my phone.
Okay. You're driving on a suspended license for failure.
What breaks my heart, Rob, is the fact that these two parents don't think they did anything wrong.
Forget the fact they left their kids in an oven to have their brains baked. I mean,
Hi, Dove.
Hi, Dove.
I'm
I
just.
don't care if it's just for a second, a minute, 30 seconds. You know what can happen in that time?
Yeah, I am absolutely stupefied by that. I mean,
A
just
lot can happen the time when you're in the store. Somebody could come in and, well, take your kids away from you.
all it takes is like 30 seconds.
Yep.
It's really
There are some real opportunists out there that will do that.
Right. And they
on
left.
top of that, it doesn't take long for them to be killed in that heat.
Yeah,
They
you
left.
hear-
They
you
left
hear-
the car on with no air conditioner because the air conditioner
Yeah.
broke.
You hear in the news all the time how somebody carjacked someone, didn't realize there was kids in the back seat, or kids get kidnapped, and then what? It just takes a split second for an opportunist, or like you said, to get in that car and drive away.
That's all it takes.
It's just a split second.
Yep.
There
I
was
read
a
a story.
There
Go
was a
ahead.
few years ago where I saw on I think it was Facebook, they had a deal because of kids being locked in cars and forgotten in cars. They were telling people to put your cell phone or your purse or something that's important in the back seat. I called. I'm like, really?
Shouldn't your kids be the important thing in the back seat?
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, but
I read a story recently about a father finding out that the mother was leaving their newborn son in the car when she was just running in, and I put that in air quotes, to do errands, like at the post office or running into the gas station to get a drink or whatever. And he said, not even for a minute do you leave our son in the car.
No.
And one
No.
day he was driving home from work past the gas station where they always go. He saw her car there and he thought, oh, I'll go in and see what she's getting. I'll get some snacks. But he noticed that their son was in the back seat. So what did he do? He took the son, put him in his car, and drove to the other side of the parking lot and waited to see how long just running in took. 6 minutes until she came out of the store and got, like frantic because the son wasn't there. So he drove up and told her, I have the kid, but he filed for divorce over that because he even realized if it took me 30 seconds to grab our kid and put him in my car, nobody noticed me doing it.
Hopefully, she also filed charges, but on top of filing for divorce.
He only filed divorce. But his point was nobody saw me or cared about what I was doing. Imagine if that was somebody with actual bad intentions. Nobody would have seen or done anything to stop the person from taking their son.
Hey, can we go back for a minute? We were talking about Poster 7 earlier. I just remember I did a video about Poster 7 a couple 3 years back. If at some point if you want to watch it, I put the link in the private chat. But just if you want to take a look at it. Sorry, go ahead. Let's talk about what we were talking about. I just wanted to bring that up.
Oh, okay. I could play that in a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, imagine if it wasn't the husband who drove up and saw the son, and it was a total stranger, and nobody cared, nobody noticed that it took him literally less than 30 seconds to get their newborn out of her car and put him in his car.
That is just wow. That's all I have to say about that is wow.
He divorced her.
Good.
He absolutely should, because that child is in danger with her.
And her doing Instacart, you have to have a valid license, not a suspended license. How is she able to do Instacart?
Yeah,
She probably is using someone else's account.
And that happens a lot more. That happens a lot more than you would think. People like Uber drivers and Instacart and all of those. A lot of people will hijack somebody else's license.
Yeah. I've had so many different like delivery people come to my door that look nothing like the picture that was sent to me in the app. So it happens all the time. So these two parents, they don't even deserve to have these children back.
No, they don't. And the thing is, though, like David said, if you didn't do anything, why is you running?
Why are you running? Another one that ran from their kid.
Right, another one that left his kids in the car.
Yeah.
And when he took off and ran, I kind of knew the officers weren't going to catch him. He would literally have to catch him out somewhere. Because this dude was running way too fast for him.
Well, and another element of that I mean, I don't want to sound too cruel here, but wait till those guys get to jail if they find out what they're in for.
Oh, believe me, when you get, that's what happened. If you harm a child, or even go and say if you harmed a woman, and they find out, they pretty sure they're gonna find out what you in there for. When you get a population, they're gonna get you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that other woman who left her kids at Walmart.
And I am not at all for that kind of punishment, but it's going to happen.
And you can lie all you want. Somebody's going to find out your charges.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So let's finish this.
I got the paper for that.
Okay.
I just went to that on May the 23rd.
Reckless conduct, you and your husband.
Reckless.
You left 3 children unattended in a vehicle.
Sir, I was working. He was in the car.
You can take them with you. You can't leave 3
He
children
was
in
in
a
the car with them. I got the paper for my license to be reinstated in the car. It's in the car.
That's got nothing to do with anything.
I came outside the store because I saw my kids in the street. A temporary permit?
Yeah, to work. Would your driver's license be suspended?
My license not supposed to be suspended.
Okay.
With the father refusing to provide his name, deputies searched the vehicle for identification. However, what they found revealed more than they had been looking for.
I was going to ask if we could.
Yes.
Because, and we might find a license or some shit.
Yeah, you go ahead, bro. Search that.
Chances are he dumped whatever he had on him in that toilet.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, but his license might be in here, or his wallet at least. Oh. Illegal to possess but not carry. Concealed. I'd say it's fine.
They're searching the car now because of odor. Whatever he had, he dumped down that toilet.
There's the reasonable articulation.
Now you got a badge just like us.
You gotta be careful, okay? Because you know why? It's pokey. I'm gonna put it right here on your shirt. So you're gonna be a deputy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right.
Hey, so your daughter's going to jail, and we need somebody to come pick her kids up. Are you able to come over here to charges? I'm not the primary deputy, but I know that there was an incident with the kids being left in the car while the car was off in the parking lot of a grocery store.
Is there any way that we collect all this spilled blood and stuff?
About, is it small amount?
Or just we just
Oh,
leave
it's
it?
like, no, we don't worry about that.
Here we go.
You ain't giving a name?
Nope. I got
Look at that.
Dejan.
Well, we can't take the kids, so you have to meet us here.
I'm trying to figure out how is she going to jail up on the suspended license. We just went to court for that.
Her license is still suspended for failure to appear.
We just went to court for that. On the
Lady,
20
it's not about that. It's not leaving your kids
I
unattended.
got
in
you.
a
Well, there's still other charges that are other than.
What was that, David E?
It's not about your damn license. It's about leaving 3 kids in a car so hot that it's going to kill them.
Right.
Why they are not being charged with attempted murder is beyond me, or at least manslaughter.
Right. I mean, if somebody called me and said you need to come pick up my grandchildren, they go, their mother or their father going to jail. No ifs, ands, or buts. I find out later why they going to jail. My number one concern is my grandchildren.
Yeah.
Not why they going to jail. That could be later.
Yeah.
They grown. They could figure.
It
I'll
seems
figure
like
that out later.
everybody's intentions are so misplaced here. It's like, worry about all that another time. It's not about your
she kept
stinking
rattling on
license.
about her license was not suspended. Who cares?
And she
Not
did
the
they even
issue at
ask
hand.
kids were? Nobody's asking how are my kids? Where are my kids? What's happening to my kids? That would be my first thought. What's happening with my kids?
Right.
She's worried about her license, and this old dude over here is, I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't do nothing, so I know how to do that. I don't want to tell you anything. I didn't do nothing because it's all about me.
Exactly.
Sorry, people like this just piss me off no end.
Nobody asked about the kids yet. I'm waiting for one of them to say, where are my kids? What's happening to my kids?
That's like I say, that was me. They tell me, well, your son and your daughter's being arrested. You need to come pick up your granddaughter. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts. I'll find out about that later. My first priority is my grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And then they ask me about the car, like, tow it. They shouldn't be doing what they're doing, tow it.
And then arguing about whether they went to court, arguing about going to court over her dang license isn't the point.
Yeah.
Come get your grandkids.
And we wonder what's wrong with our society.
A lot. There's a lot wrong with it. All right, let's finish this up.
Then the suspended license she's going for, as far as I'm aware.
Okay, I'm on my way right
I appreciate you. Mom's on the way.
Mom.
30 minutes.
She's not mom?
Her mom's on the way.
Oh, okay.
Check a name through RMS, please.
First name is Dejan, David, Edward, Zebra, Henry, Ocean, Nora. We have black male.
Oh, look at that. You got warrants. You were being detained and you decided to run.
I don't want to be detained. I don't understand that detained for what? I ain't even done.
It's called reckless conduct.
Reckless conduct.
Yeah. Your two older kids could have gotten the front seat and put that car in drive.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out here. It's nice in here. It's cold. Does it feel good in here? Yeah. You like being a big sister? Is it fun? Yeah.
I love it.
I'm sorry if we scared you. We weren't trying to scare you. We just got to figure some stuff out, okay?
Why do my mom have to get elected?
Well, that your mom and dad did bad stuff, but they're not bad people. They just messed up, and everything's okay. All right, I promise.
A couple grams of so far. They're on the hood with some brass knuckles and a ashtray or something.
Dejan had several active warrants, including traffic violations, assault, battery, failure to appear in court, and a history of violent behavior. Even so, he continued to question why he was being arrested. As the investigation continued, a few deputies were given the most important job in moments like this, one that could change how officers are perceived.
Where is my baby? My baby.
Is your baby in the car?
There it is. His baby.
Was he in the?
She was in the car. She was in the car.
When you got pulled over just a second ago?
She was in the car with the other two. They just got out the car. She's 9 months. That's what I'm saying. Is she crying?
Oh,
She need her
crying
milk
out
off.
loud.
Like,
No, well, you should have thought about that.
Yeah, you really should have.
Out here trying to make some goddamn money to feed my goddamn kids.
With all those warrants, getting in trouble, running from law enforcement.
Running for law enforcement for what?
All them warrants.
For what? What? The warrant for what? Warrant for what?
You got a bunch of warrants.
For what? Tell me for what?
I'll tell you for what right now.
Yes.
Driving while suspended.
Yes.
Battery.
40, it is going to be her dogs.
Related objects.
No. Like
I'm gonna give this to her. Hi, I got this for you. You're welcome.
Hey, do you know Dejan?
Who's these on? Is that your dad? I don't know him. I never met him before.
My son, they know him. Well, he went to jail like other times, but not this time. So why are they taking him to jail? But he didn't do nothing wrong this time, so why y'all taking him away?
I got a warrant for bloody object.
Yeah.
I never been in trouble for.
Oh, okay. Now you are.
I must be a lord. I must be a kingpin lord. I must be a murderer. Oh man, what kind of y'all find? You found some.
Hello.
Mama, these folks crazy.
Hey, can you hear me?
Crazy.
Are you coming by yourself?
Why?
Because I don't want to have to tow this vehicle.
Oh, I need somebody to come and get her car. Okay, let me get her father.
Well, if you're already on the way, stay on the way. That way you can get these grandbabies. Charges? Y'all got
From the car. I mean, he was in the car. He was out there in the car trying to regain access to the car. I mean, if you can articulate him being in the car prior to her leaving. He said that she drove them there. So
Where was that?
there was one of these was on the ground in the back seat where the kids were, and one of them there was this little baggie was in that bag with the ashtray thing, and then this was just in the passenger door.
On the way to jail, Dejan came up with the brilliant idea of getting the deputies to sympathize with him by sharing his situation, but the deputies saw it as an opportunity. In the end, Dejan made a statement that one of the deputies resonated with.
They're gonna be okay to my mom.
Yeah. Your infant is over there chuckling and laughing. They just fed her a whole bottle of milk, but they're all fine, and none of them are upset. We're doing our best to keep them sane in this incident.
It's my mom in that car. I was talking to her. I have a bad feeling about that guy.
Nah, he's a good guy. And let me tell you this is the crazy part. If y'all would have been cool and you would have gave me your ID, you have to go because of warrants. That's just how it is. But she would have been in a much better situation. Yeah, when you took off, she jumped in that car. She saw my patrol car there, jumped in that car and took off. For the last months and months and months, I stayed in the Ever Home. I paid $720 a week. What money do I have? I'm staying Ever Home right here. Y'all got enough to buy. Hey, I will tell you, you smoked my ass around that corner. If I had somewhere to go, I would have burnt y'all. Yeah. I would have really burnt y'all. I believe that. They ratted me out and told y'all where I was. Oh, yeah. I know they did. I would have burnt y'all. Yeah, I saw that door open. I said, hey, everybody running here. And he was like, oh, yeah. Hey, that was hey, bro, and you did me dirty, bro. I got a chest cold, man. And you know, made me run across that damn parking lot. Hey, that taser don't play though. You lucky. Got all these warrants, man. Why you got all these warrants? I'm trying to get it behind me, bro. I've been homeless. I have not had a job. You gotta take care of the warrants before you can move on. With my kids, bro. I can't leave them. They don't have nobody. Cause now look, bro. Now you gonna get locked up. I ain't slinging no pounds of. I go to work. I come home to my kids.
The ones you left in the car? You talking about the kids?
I'm telling you right now.
You talking about the kids you left in the car?
Yeah, with the arrow on. With the arrow on. I just went to use the bathroom. Yes, sir.
Gotcha.
I have 6 kids.
Good. And this ain't Atlanta, Bubba.
I know. It's a racist ass.
You go from misdemeanor down here.
Well, I don't know.
That you had in the car?
I don't know nothing about that. But y'all still locking people up. Damn.
Do what? Yeah, you go. If it's
I don't know nothing about them. I don't smoke.
No, yeah, me either.
Why y'all don't lock people up for drinking alcohol?
Because alcohol is not a legal drink.
It should be. I need them to get behind the wheels and kill each other.
Oh, we arrest them all day long.
Alcohol should be illegal.
God has a still way of doing it.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
While Dejan and Santana enjoyed their premium staycation in jail, the children were turned over to their grandmother. Both Dejan and Santana were charged with reckless conduct, possession of obstruction of a law enforcement officer, and driving while license suspended. YouTube thinks you'll love the video on screen. Click to watch now.
Yeah, he forgot to mention to the police officers that the air was broken.
The air was broken.
Well, small detail, yeah.
They knew already that the air was broken. They could feel how hot it was in the car. And by how the kids were sweating. Because that father of the year with all his, crimes was taking a leak.
He had some weed on him, marijuana.
They always redact the name of the drugs because of YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube doesn't like you saying the name of. I don't even think they like you saying the.
Or as the association was saying, and then along comes Mary.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was even shocked they found brass knuckles in his car. I haven't seen brass knuckles in a long time.
I wasn't surprised.
Last time I saw brass knuckles, I was at my local flea market a couple of years ago.
With his assault, that he's got assault charges. I wasn't shocked.
And I kind of he had, I'm like, dude had warrants. I'm surprised his wife didn't have warrants, but she just had the suspended license.
We are going to deviate for a moment away from our Parents of the Year, and we're going to watch David's video on Poster 7.
Cool.
Hold on.
I did this a while back, but it's still.
Yeah, I watched it when you first did it. And
Hey, David, is it in
really
black and white?
interesting.
Hey, David, is it in black and white?
That's very funny, Mr. Thomas. That's very amusing.
Is it in black and white? Because you were still recording in in the 50s.
Look, just because I was on the Dick Van Dyke Show doesn't mean it's in black and white, okay?
Right.
No, it wasn't black and white. It was cave paintings.
Right.
Cave paintings.
Cave paintings. No, this is all typed out nice and neat. It's not chipped out in rock.
I am not a lawyer. I do not practice law, nor am I licensed to do so. What I present on this channel is my, hopefully, common sense opinion based on research, reading, and conversations with those who know a whole lot more than I do. Also, I am not, nor do I claim to be a constitutional law scholar of any kind, and while I hold a master's degree, well, actually now it's 2 master's degrees, I would never presume to offer legal advice, unlike some people I could name who sell trifolds and other items. I simply feel it is part of my patriotic duty to call out those who abuse our Constitution for profit.
Wait.
Okay, well, he said what he said.
Master's degree. Wait, that you're shill. You're paid shill. That's what a frauder would say.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Hey,
you
before
don't know the law.
hey, before you play the video, is it hieroglyphics?
No.
No, it's cave paintings, man. Listen, you got to listen. He said it was cave paintings. We know this. You're right.
I don't know. It may be during the Egyptian time, during the time of the pharaohs. I don't know.
It's
No,
not.
it was Sumerian text.
The only way to know for sure is to actually watch it.
There's a good point.
So let's do that.
Let's do it to it.
Well, hello, everybody. This is David. We're going to talk a little bit today about one of the things that's been out there for quite a while now that the First Amendment auditors, or if you don't mind, I'll call them frauditors since they are frauds and they're not auditing. They're simply trying to drum up views on YouTube or wherever, and so they can get remunerated from those platforms for playing ads around. That's what it's all about, folks. If YouTube were demonetized, they would be gone in a week. But I wanted to look at one specific thing they always cite when they harass people in the post office, and that's Poster 7. Poster 7 is one of the most essentially important and also essentially misunderstood things out there. I think fraudsters are misunderstanding it on purpose. And so we're going to look a little bit at what Poster 7 says. Let me read it to you in relevant part. This is the entire post. I've got the whole Poster 7 here, but this is a section. And by the way, the entire Poster 7 is actually, its official title is Rules and Regulations Governing Conduct on Postal Service Property. So that's actually what the name of the poster is if you want to be technically, get it technically correct. But let's look at the section entitled Photographs or News, Advertising, or Commercial Purposes. It's not for, it's or commercial purposes. I hear them misquote that all the time. And this is what it says. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for public meetings, except where prohibited by official signs or security force personnel or other authorized personnel or a federal court order or rule. Other photographs may be taken only with the permission of the local postmaster or installation head. Now let's look at that because what they quote is that first part. Photographs for news purposes may be taken in entrances, lobbies, foyers, corridors, or auditoriums when used for, and that's usually where they end. They knock out the when used for public meetings, which is a organized, published, announced public meeting of a public matter of interest that a local entity or a group can do. I suppose a private group could do it. It's not that usual, but then that's hardly ever done at the post office anymore. That's back in the good old days when meetings were held at the post office sometimes. But it's, when used for public meetings, except, and then there's a whole slew of reasons they can't do it. Who can prohibit it? Well, let's take a look at that. Official signs, security force personnel, other authorized personnel, federal court orders, federal rules, all those trump their, and I use this phrase very lightly, their First Amendment right to record. They don't have one. It's really the Supreme Court, despite what all the fraudsters are out there saying, has never ruled on it. The appeals courts are all over the place on it, but the federal courts have never, the federal Supreme Court has never actually ruled on this at all. There's just nothing there. I mean, you can go look all you want. It's like the sovereign citizens thing about you don't have to get a driver's license nonsense. There is no Supreme Court ruling that says that. It just ain't there. Same thing with this. Now, I will admit that the appeals court rulings, the federal appeals court rulings, are pretty confusing because they are all over the place. Fifth Circuit, where I live in Texas, has stated that it's a pretty strict interpretation, only with permission, and basically what Post 7 says. And then, however, the California the California Circuit, has a very liberal understanding of it. So this eventually will probably be granted certiorari at the Supreme Court, so that they can just get all these different rulings focused into one Supreme Court ruling. And with this group of Supremes, I got news for the frauditors. It probably ain't going to be good news for them. Okay. Anyway, so take a look at that and look at the various aspects of what Poster 7 actually says, and you'll realize that they are either intentionally misquoting it or just not bright enough to get it, or maybe they just don't want to read it. I don't know. I guarantee you a lot of them have not read the entire section. It's interesting what the Poster 7 says 2 sections above that, though. And this is entitled Public Assembly and Public Address. Leafleting, distributing literature, picketing, and demonstrating by members of the public are prohibited in lobbies and other interior areas open to the public. Period. No exceptions, no nothing. Public assembly and public address, except when conducted or sponsored by the Postal Service, are prohibited in lobbies and other interior areas open to the public. So, Chili DeCastro, pay attention to that one. You were in some post office a while back yelling, I can do whatever I want. I don't care if you're closing. We can stay here and protest all we want. We can do this. We can do that. No, you can't. Sorry, this is as close as you get to a federal rule or federal law on use of post offices. Remember, the post office has not gotten a single federal dollar since 1974. They're a pseudo-government corporation. Sorry, guys. I mean, I'm sure you would like it to be another way, but it's not. All right. Anyway, I wanted to just touch base about that because it is really something that needs to be read and understood, that what Poster 7 actually says is you can't go into a post office unless you have specific, very focused, very immediate permission from one of those folks we read out earlier. That's the default. You have to get permission. The First Amendment, and something else about the First Amendment that a lot of the frauditors need to take to heart. There is a reason that the founders listed both freedom of the press and freedom of speech. You cannot just walk in and claim you're the press. You have to have some sort of relationship with a publishing firm or a publishing idea. You have to have some sort of press reason for gathering worthy news stories. You're filming, I mean, pardon me, you're not filming, you're digitally recording. You're digitally recording a building is not news. That building's been there forever, nothing unusual has happened, there is no news story there to report. You are not an independent journalist, you are not working on content for a story, and stop lying. That's all that is so much nonsense. Get over it. I'm all for watching the police and making sure they behave, and government officials, but I am all for doing it legally, ethically, and morally. You guys need to look all 3 of those words up. Anyway, I look forward to your comments down below. Please let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
Very good. Let's have one complaint about, well, one observation anyway. The part that says the public, about the public displays, demonstrations and everything like that. Well, according to the average frauditor, they are not members of the public. They are members of the press, which to them gives them special rights and privileges above everybody else.
Except for Eli, who is, he's got all his peeps.
Yeah.
And I was not the first guy to be accepted in college back in 1864. I was accepted in 1861. Come on.
No, I meant to say to your college, the college that you went to.
Oh, well, no, that was in 1982, but that's another story.
But yeah, that was David E.
So, anyway.
Person, ladies and gentlemen, making his video debut on
I
our
wanted
last.
to address what Blackheart Knight just said, though, about them not being public. They're press, so they have special privileges.
No, they don't. The press
There's
has no
constitutional right to go anywhere that the public can't go. Does
I'm
that make
pressed,
sense?
so I can do anything I want. My name's JC News now, and I can go in your private bathroom if you want because it's got a public utility in it. So it's open to everybody.
No, see, the Supreme Court has ruled on that they have no right to enter anywhere where the public is not permitted to go.
Yeah, but I'm JC News now, and I just know that that's not correct because I'm press. I'm going to have to put paper on you now.
Yeah, oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
You don't
His
want me to
paper
put
is as
paper
good
on
as
you because
toilet
then I'm going
paper.
to attach myself to your pension.
Wait a minute. Say it again right back. Continue.
I said his paper's as good as toilet paper.
Well, you can still wipe your ass with it.
I don't know, but
I don't. They think a phone grants them the right to do whatever they want to do, and that is simply not the case. As demonstrated today in New York when Butt Munch and his little minions couldn't get in because they weren't what? Press.
Well, yeah, they actually proved today that press credentials are real.
They sure did, but they'll say, "Oh, it's unconstitutional. They're lying. They hate us. They don't want us to be there because they know who I am." Blah blah.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
You're gonna learn who I am. You don't mess with me.
Right. Okay.
So
And then
here's
getting arrested and they're butthurt for the next 5 months.
well, here's the last video tonight, and this guy is also fathered.
Yeah, this one. Yeah. All right, let's see what
Is
he's
this another
got to
Father
say.
of the Year material?
Yeah.
Grandfather of the Year.
Let's see what he did to his child.
Listen, officer, what's your name? Give me your name, officer. Give me your name. Just give me your name. Listen, Opie.
It's April 26, 2025 in Toledo, Ohio. Toledo police respond to a welfare check after a report of a young child wandering outside alone. What they find at that address sets off a chain of events that nobody, not the officers, definitely not the kids, was prepared for.
Recording. What's going on, little man? Is there anybody home here with you?
I'll go with my dad.
Do you live here? 221, that is going to
No,
be 719.
I live in my mom's house. Where they have some all blue.
Who lives here?
Daddy.
What's your name?
And he's the clown, and he always makes me happy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's good. Is Daddy home?
Nazir tells the officer he's here with his dad, but Dad is nowhere to be seen. The officer stays calm, stays low, and keeps talking to him. The officer starts asking the basics: name, age, family, and what this 4-year-old tells him gives the officer a lot more to work with than he was probably expecting.
What's your name, little man?
My name is Nazir.
Nazir? I like that name, Nazir.
I have a brother.
How old are you, Nazir? You're 4? Is your brother home?
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
4 and 3, both under 5, both in that house. Nazir's mom lives separately. He and his younger brother are here visiting their dad. The officer now knows there's a second child inside and no adult anywhere. He's going in.
Toledo Police, anybody home?
I was watching Wapa. Pac-Man.
When's the last time you seen your daddy?
But there's something is wrong.
Where is he?
He's in the
Is he upstairs?
Nazir thinks his dad might be upstairs, so the officer heads up to check. The downstairs is clear. No adult, no sign of anyone, just the sounds of a house that should have had a parent in it.
Hold on, stay right here with me, Nazir. Come on down here.
Sorry, my daddy's.
Come here, Nazir. It's okay. Is your daddy home?
No.
You can't find him?
Yeah. He already leave me.
Yeah, I don't think so. I hope not. Okay.
The house is empty of adults. The officer is moving carefully through each room, and at this point, a backup unit has also been called to the scene. Between Nazir downstairs and whatever's up here, they need more hands. And what he finds next confirms this is a full neglect situation.
The toilet is over here.
Toilet room. There's another kid
No,
right there.
Toledo Police.
Toledo Police. Anybody home?
Something is wrong for my iPad. Even Daddy Green is waiting for help. They keep holding it again, right?
That's your brother in there? It smells like fresh bread.
Yeah, he's already
Yeah.
He's already. This is Daddy. He
Nazir, what's your brother's name?
his name is Zaire.
Zaire?
Yeah.
How old's Zaire?
Zaire is sound asleep. While his 4-year-old brother was wandering to the front porch and flagging down police, Zaire was up here the whole time. Cops also found fresh marijuana. That detail's going to matter later when charges are filed. With the kids settled and back up on scene, the officer goes back to his patrol car. He's got a name to find.
Is it Malik? That's who I found. I mean, the last report was 2023. And
this ID was on the mantle. And then there's this name to the address, Unique Lewis. So I just want to run her.
Yeah.
I know. There's pictures of what I assume is mom and dad up in one of the rooms. So maybe that kind of looks like that dude, but I can't. It's hard to tell with that picture. But.
Okay. Because, like I said, the last report's 2023, and there's not really much.
Malik Smith, name pulled right off an ID sitting on his own mantle. The officer starts pulling reports tied to the address and the name, and what comes back in those records adds some important background to who we're dealing with.
Reports got her as the victim of the DV, but the suspect is Malik Smith. But I couldn't get anything to come back on his RID or his SOC. I ran them both, and
you run her real quick. See.
There's a prior domestic violence report connected to this address with Malik Smith as a suspect. That's the context the officers are now working with as they wait for him to come home. They don't have to wait much longer. And then Malik shows up. He comes walking up to the property, spots the police cars, and within about 3 seconds of opening his mouth, it's clear this conversation is not going to be easy.
Well, your kid was out here in the streets.
I don't know why. Why the fuck you out in the street? What the fuck is you doing?
I'm trying to find you.
No, you know that.
I'll go with you.
No! No, no, go with me. I raised you right. My kids got everything, bro. I'm telling you like it is, bro. My kids' mama spoiled as hell. They too spoiled, bro.
well, you can't leave a 4-year-old, but being the oldest kid here, you can't leave them home alone to go to the grocery store. I mean, you know that. That's common sense. I mean, you can't go anywhere without them, with them sitting here by themselves.
What the fuck is you in the street for? Well, you're not gonna never see that again.
That's not the truth, and it's not his fault, man. What?
It is his fault.
No,
bro.
it's not.
No, it's not.
You're the adult. He's 4.
I don't. My kids know that.
He's 4.
My baby mama already done had this situation. You get it?
What does that matter? He's 4 years old.
Right. I went to the store and came back.
What's your last name?
Bro.
What's your last name? What's your last name?
We have to do a report. All right, Smith. My last name is Smith. Y'all gonna take me to jail or not, bro?
What's your first name?
His first instinct isn't to ask if the kids are okay. The officer tries to get through to him, lays out exactly how serious the situation was. And Malik's response is one of those things that sounds reasonable until you actually think about it.
This is the best possible outcome you could have had tonight. That little boy was out here yelling for his daddy.
All right, that's what it is. Oh, well, at the end of the day, that's his fault because he know better.
At the end of the day, you should have been.
I went to go get him some candy. I got candy in the car. I got all the he wanted. At the end of the day, he got PS5. He got all the in my house, bro.
Who is that?
At the end of the day, he needs his dad here.
Yeah,
He doesn't
and I'm
need a
here
PS5.
every day. Nobody know. I'm here every day. I'm be here in the morning. I just cooked breakfast this morning. You get it? I'm here every day.
I don't
have no mama. I don't have no baby mama.
Who is that was with you just now?
That's my friend. But I got somebody else.
He's
What
the
is all
adult in
that?
this situation, man. Come on.
That's what I was going to say. What does all that have to do with you leaving them in the house to go to the store in the middle of the night? I don't understand. And then why are you blaming this child?
Exactly.
Right.
He's 4.
That's what I said. Here's another freaking adult blaming his child.
Complete irresponsibility.
Mm-hmm.
This is the epitome of, well, don't take responsibility for your own actions. This is the kind of thing that, well, kids see and they'll emulate later on in their life.
Yep. And Blackheart Nine and I kind of work in the same field, more or less. And you know, I mean, it seems like a lot of my students anyway. The students oftentimes are the most mature people in the family. You know, the parents are a mess.
Yeah, same here.
But blaming a 4-year-old who should know better, they don't know anything at 4.
No.
No, they don't. And then say, well, you're not going to be able to see daddy again. You know what? If that was to happen, that may just be the best thing for that child. Because if something like this keeps happening, there'll be,
Well, you know, this wasn't the first time with how comfortable this father was with just going. You know,
I mean, at least the kid had the sense of mind to flag down a police officer to take a look at the situation. And he's 4 years old, and he was able to do that.
right. That means somewhere in there he was taught
that's
well, maybe
actually
by his
not.
mom.
That's not what happened, though. He was outside calling for his dad, and a neighbor called the police.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what. I missed that part.
I did too.
He was outside literally crying and calling for his dad, and the neighbor heard and called. At least the neighbor called. Most neighbors these days do not get involved with shit. We all know that. They just don't.
And that's
It's the bystander effect.
Yeah. Yeah, he
And that's-
was. He was talking to that child like he's grown, like he should have been, like he's 18. You knew better than to stay out. You knew better than to not do your homework. You knew better than to not go outside when I leave you alone. What? No.
That's not how it works.
So if the house were to catch fire, the kid was supposed to just stay there and be burned? No.
The parents
Exactly. You don't know what could have happened in that house.
Exactly.
And more to the point, I don't think they cared.
Right. The common theme here is people who don't have critical thinking skills or the forethought to say, what could happen if I do this? I better not do it. It seems they just don't have that ability because they're too self-involved with what they want to do at that moment in time.
Critical thinking skills are not exactly taught very well a lot of the times. A lot of times you're going to have to go into a college situation before true critical thinking skills are taught to you.
Right,
and
but
not
there's
everybody does that.
No, and there's this thing called common sense.
That too. But
Right.
sometimes a lot of people don't have common sense either.
because that can't be taught in a schoolroom. You know,
Common sense is kind of like extinct with the dinosaurs.
it's going that way. It seems if this is they're making more and more laws about parents and neglect and everything else that tells you that it's on an uptick, not a downtick. You know.
Yeah, and it probably is. I mean, that generation, I have to admit, my generation and the generation that followed, as far as raising kids to be responsible adults, were pretty bad. And I think we're starting to see a lot of that now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Let them get away with far too much because we didn't get away with anything. So,
oh, no.
You have to
Oh no, my dad would have kicked my ass a lot of times. No, I mean he did whip me until I was 11 years old. Then after that, he said I was too big to do that too. So he came up with a lot more creative punishments, such as one day whenever I made a mistake, he made me mop the kitchen floor with a steel toothbrush.
Oh,
yeah, well, did you again whatever it is that you got in trouble for?
It sounded like your dad was in the military.
He was.
Yeah.
Well,
but he told me that was a myth about mopping floors with a toothbrush.
is.
You need to mop it with a regular mop.
It is. My dad was in the military as well. He said that is a myth, but I also had to use a toothbrush to clean the toilet.
You know, back in the day, you know, when they had to punish David E. Persons when he did something mean, he had to outrun a brontosaurus.
No. We just had to go clean the cave.
Anyway, just to put an emphasis on David's point, I think we swung to the other side too far in how we raise children, and now they're raising children, and they're even worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just kidding with you, Dave.
Yeah.
I took some child psychology classes, and I was the professor was pretty much pointed out that every study they've done on corporal punishment, you know, spanking and everything like that, there is no correlation with it producing bad children. I mean, it's apparently a good thing that with certain levels of it, but if you go too far, then that's when it becomes the problem.
As with anything, it's in how you do it and how much you do it. We all were raised with corporal punishment. I know I was. I learned to not do whatever it is that got myself whooped. I learned to respect my elders, and I learned when to have a smart mouth and when not to.
Now, the fear of corporal punishment can also be a useful tool.
Yes.
Example: my dad reminded me of a story, something that happened many years ago, when me and my sister were acting up in church, and my dad got the two of us together. Was like, "I may not be able to get you right now, but I'll get you later." And after church, we went.
That sounds like a
home,
villain.
And he was like, "Well, remember what I said to you in church? It's later." And he said, and he told, and he was telling us this a while back, but he remembers us crying our heads off, and he decided not to laugh, and he was like, he just thought it was real funny. So he was like, "Go to your rooms right now." And as soon as we left the room, he just laughed because he knew that he had to put the terror into us of the corporal punishment, and that we'd be straightened out that way. He didn't have to do anything.
Yeah, I used to get told all the time, "Fix your face. When we get home, remind me to whoop your ass." And it was that remind me when we get home that kept me in line the rest of the time that we were out or doing whatever it is we were doing. Or wait till your father gets home. That line.
Oh, that's the one I got. Yeah.
Oh.
Wait till your father gets home.
You wait till your father gets home.
That sound like a line from June Cleaver from Leave It to Beaver. Wait till your father gets home.
Then we would do whatever we were told to do the rest of the day because we were hoping against hope my mother would just magically forget and not tell my father. But
my dad had it pretty rough because he was a single parent after our mother died. So It was, but I mean, he did his best. He was working as hard as he could and provided everything with everything we needed. He did what he could, and I've seen a lot of bad parenting in the past couple decades, and I appreciate what he did.
Yeah, this does make you appreciate, because my parents never left us. Like, we were latchkey kids. Yes, we had rules, but when we were 4 and 2 years old, we were never ever left on our own, ever. They didn't make excuses. They didn't say, "Oh, it's just for a minute." We went with them, or we didn't go as a family.
Right.
Now, when we got into school, we were taught rules. We, that Generation X was all latchkey kids because both parents had to work. But when you got home, you had your chores, you had your homework, and you kept yourself busy till dinner time. You stayed out of trouble. You just knew better.
Yep.
But there was always a neighbor or somebody that was right there if you ever ran into trouble. They made sure you knew where to go.
I did
but
too.
This child is 4 years old. You don't blame him because you left to go to the store.
No.
Anyway, let's get back to this. Father of the Year.
You feel me? That's my friend.
He brought candy. His 4-year-old was on the porch in the dark yelling for him, and he came back with candy. And he is genuinely presenting that as the defense. While the officer is trying to explain basic child safety law to this man, Malik makes a little confession that nobody asked for, and the officer picks up on it immediately.
We drinking because I'm not about to get Mickey.
Listen, I don't care about their drinking.
But I'm just
Drinking's
telling
not
y'all.
illegal. The part that's illegal is leaving your kids at home unattended. What if they would have, it's 10 minutes, but you know what can happen in 10 minutes?
I've been gone for 5 minutes.
They don't know. They're 4
They're
and 2.
They do know that.
No, they don't.
No 4-year-old knows.
He
this.
walked out.
Don't touch me either, man. And quit raising your voice at me.
You
all
right. You right.
You're not listening at
Listen,
all.
I am listening. I
You're
understand. But that same young dude right there that got a PS5.
It doesn't matter what he has. He's 4 years old.
Man, these kids out here ain't got.
I don't care what you've gotten him. You have to be here with them. You can't leave.
I've been here from day one, bro.
You were just gone. You was leaving in the middle of the street,
Nigga,
so
listen,
you weren't here.
I'm 29 years old. I turned 31. I turned 30 years old on May 20th.
Right, so you should know
on
better.
May 16th. So listen, guess what? My sons got everything that they need. They got bike.
I'm only drinking. He volunteered that. Nobody brought it up. And now the officer has that on top of everything else. Children left alone, house smelling of marijuana, and the father standing there admitting he'd been drinking. Malik is getting louder and more agitated by the minute. He's got a theory about why his parenting decisions were actually fine.
That's what y'all keep getting. Y'all white. I'm not saying it's no disrespectful, but I'm from the slums, my nigga. My son know not to open that door, bro. That's what I'm telling y'all as a real grown man.
But what we're telling
if
you,
y'all don't get it,
what we're telling
y'all not
you
gonna
as
get it.
grown
That's
men
just reality.
is
My
he's
son
4
is
years
from
old.
poverty. Okay, you not from poverty.
Lower your voice.
Yo, listen, my best
Stop.
friend is in West Virginia. I didn't touch you, so don't say stop.
Don't put your hands up to me at all.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry to keep interrupting, but how does he know where these two officers grew up or how they grew up?
That's what I was just thinking.
Right. It doesn't matter if you came from poverty. The whole thing is you left your two children alone. One of them got out on the streets looking for you.
That's the end of the debate right there.
That's the end of it. It doesn't matter. Everything he's saying, they bought him PS5 or where he grew up or how you got nothing to do with what's going on right now.
It's a negative amount that has to do with this situation at all. Like, you don't know where they grew up, you don't know their economic status, and you certainly shouldn't matter what you've bought your children. That doesn't matter. And I'm sure that PS5 was for him, not his kids.
Right. And then he just admitted that he's drunk. He's drinking, so he's drunk. So
and they smelled fresh marijuana when they walked in the house.
Right. And you can't reason with a drunk.
No, you can't. It's best to walk away.
Yeah, just do what you're gonna do with the guy, and don't even let him talk because he's pissing me off. I can't imagine what these cops probably want to tease him in the face.
Oh, they need to just hook him up and take him to jail.
I think at this point they're trying not to, but give it drunk enough time. You know what I mean?
Well, they
They're
have
gonna-
to. I mean, they've seen him leave his kids alone. They found the boy running around outside unsupervised. They have their. I think by law they have to.
But I mean, it might be a ticket at this point to appear. You know what I mean? Because a lot of states do that now, or they can arrest him. I don't think they know what they're going to do at this point. You know.
Hey guys, listen. I kind of need to run. I need to get going. But take care. It's good to see everybody.
Later.
Okay, and thanks for the video, man. It was really good. I forgot all about that because it was good back when you did it. It's good now. I appreciate it.
Well, you guys take care. We'll see most of y'all in the morning. Okay.
Take care.
All right,
See you
David.
later, man.
Bye bye.
All right, let's try and get through this.
Y'all got control right now. Okay, listen, my son is 4 years old.
Yes.
He's not from West Virginia. I just was in West Virginia for the last 4 days. My best friend paid for everything. They rich as hell. Everybody. This is a different. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, baby. Listen, I'm from the slums.
His argument is that growing up in poverty made his 4-year-old street smart enough to stay inside alone. Malik keeps going, and the officer, who has been remarkably calm through all of this, is about done.
Brother,
that doesn't make any.
Dude, you don't
stop
get it.
raising your voice to me. You do it one more time, and you can just go to jail. I don't give.
Okay, gang. Okay. But you gonna let me
just listen?
That warning was meant to be a reset, a chance for Malik to take a breath and stop digging the hole deeper. He does not take it. A few minutes later, the officers make the call, and they give Malik one more chance to go quietly.
These ladies are they're saying this here. Quit. I'm not telling you.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. It's your last time.
You be doing the same thing.
Malik.
Yes, sir.
Come here. Come here.
Yes, sir.
Turn
I'm
around.
gonna talk to you.
Turn around.
No, I'm not going to jail.
Yes,
I
you
ain't
are.
gonna
Turn
lie.
around.
No, I'm not going
Turn
to
around,
I'm
man.
gonna talk to you tonight.
Turn around.
Bro,
Turn
come on,
around.
bro. I got kids, bro.
Turn
I
around.
got 2 kids upstairs, bro.
Turn around.
I got 2
Malik,
kids.
I'm not going to tell you again. Turn around.
Push out. Push out. Push out. You got kids, right? Man, that's what she said. Man.
Hey, Rick, can you pause it?
Hey, no, we're not doing that.
Okay, he just said I'm not going to jail. I got 2 kids upstairs. You left them just a little bit ago. What the hell?
Yeah, what's the difference?
Yeah, you know,
It's a good point.
you don't want to go to jail, but you know, he left his 2 kids alone.
They're very aware that you have kids. You don't have to keep saying that. That's why they're there. You know what I mean? He keeps saying, I got kids. Okay. You know how many people have kids and don't leave them alone?
Right. I'm sorry. I just wanted to.
Don't
I just
be
thought
sorry.
that was kind of effed
That's
up.
a good point.
I'm glad you brought it up.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
You don't want to get the fuck off my shirt.
Get on the ground.
Oh, that's a baby.
Stop.
That's a baby. That's a baby punch. You punch me like.
Knock it off.
Hey, look. He punched me like a kid. I love
We're
this
gonna
shit.
fix your car.
I let this shit to death. Cause I really a killer. They don't understand. I really kill niggas. Officer, what's your name? Give me your name, officer.
Be in the report.
Give me your name. Just give me your name. Listen, OB. I know this.
Come on.
I really.
Dude.
Nigga.
Handcuffed, being walked out of the house, and Malik wants everyone to know exactly what he's capable of. He's placed in the patrol car, but before that, the officers need to sort out what happens to Nazir and Zaire. They spot someone they can ask.
Who's willing to be responsible for the children? Okay. Ma'am, what's your name? It's just for the report because I got to put somebody in there that is going to be responsible for the children.
Yeah.
Bianca? What's your last name, ma'am?
Bianca.
Thank you.
Bianca, a woman connected to Malik at the scene, steps up and agrees to be responsible for the kids. The officers document her information. The children are not going to CPS tonight, but the officers still need to walk through what Malik is actually getting charged with.
Yeah. Okay, he knows he can't leave his kids here.
We know.
I know.
It's understandable.
But that's sort of stemmed from.
We left with another person. However, the person left. However,
Yeah.
that can be proven in court. Would that be only charge?
No, he's going to get obstructing and resisting too.
Obstructing.
Yep.
Okay.
Because he grabbed my partner's vest and pulled the tab out of the vest.
Okay.
So he's going to get obstruction of official business and resisting arrest.
So the endangering is the sticking charge. Okay.
So that's what he's going to get charged with.
I do apologize about what's going on.
It's our job. We're happy the kids are safe. That was the main goal of coming here. Was we got a call that Nazir was outside, and we just want to make sure everything was okay. So.
Endangering children, obstruction, and resisting arrest. The vest grab made it an assault on the officer, documented physically and on camera. While wrapping up near the patrol car, the officers get a look at the damage from the struggle.
Fucking ripped the back part of this off.
I seen it was ripped off.
Yeah. Now I can't breathe. Our keys made it real tight.
All right, cool. Well, glad everyone's good.
Me.
As the officers wrap up at the scene and prepare their reports, they take stock of exactly what they found inside that house and what Malik actually came back with when he said he went to the store.
Notates that the smell of marijuana was very strong.
Oh, yeah.
There. 2 empty bottles of alcohol, and that he came back with another bottle of alcohol.
And he reeks of alcohol.
Not the groceries that he was trying to say he came back with.
They had no groceries.
No groceries. They have more
alcohol.
No groceries, no candy. He came back with liquor, and the house already had 2 empty bottles in it. Malik Smith was charged with endangering children, obstruction of official business, and resisting arrest. Bianca took responsibility for Nazir and Zaire that night. That's it for today. What do you think?
And ladies and gentlemen, those are your parents of the year. The worst of the worst.
Yeah, great selection of idiots right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I have to choose, all of these, who was the worst, I have to go with the very first video. That one, she was the worst out of all of them.
Yeah.
Well, I missed that. I wasn't here at that time, so I have to take your word for it. Or I'll just go back and watch the rerun.
Yeah, she was the worst out of all of them. Even though all of them was bad, she was the worst.
I don't know. It's hard to say because leaving your kids in a boiling hot car is
torture.
I think it's the most danger you could put them in out of any of these things that we saw.
Yeah.
Because at least when she put her daughter out of the house, she was with the police. Does that make sense? They could make arrangements for her.
Oh, yeah.
The other ones, they left in Walmart. She left him with someone in the house. At least a neighbor called the police. Leaving them in a hot car. What if nobody noticed and he was gone too long?
I hate when men say I have kids like they're supposed to mean something. If they have kids, you should be able to take care of them instead of trying to get liquor after drinking 2 bottles. Exactly.
Yeah, because he tried to say he bought candy and stuff for the kids. There was no candy. There was nothing. They didn't have any food in the house besides those empty pizza boxes upstairs. So.
But it was sure a whole bunch of, weed and alcohol bottles.
Right.
Yeah, he has money to buy alcohol, but no money to buy food for his kids.
Right.
Okay.
Because they mean that much to him,
Right. But Ray, you said you had a poll up, right?
I thought I did. Oh, you know what? Because I got kicked out of the other screen. It didn't stay up. So it was just a poll about which name, because we're switching our name because we're not on Wednesday anymore. We're on Thursday and Sunday. We used to be called Hump Day R&R. We can't call ourselves that anymore. So we're thinking of either Rest and Relax with Robin Ray or Let's Talk with Robin Ray. or we should split one to one day, one to the other day. So that was the poll. If you have an opinion, you can state it now.
Well,
Otherwise,
if it for me, if I have to give my my 2 cents, I like Let's Talk with Rob and Ray, or with Ray and Rob.
yeah, I was leaning more towards that one as well.
Yeah, that sounds nice. That sounds good.
Yeah, because it's not really relaxing or restful when you're watching these stressful videos.
No.
Okay. especially from tonight, and and Sunday we were looking at what frauditors getting arrested again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, I got some good videos for that.
Oh, you should do that one West Texas auditor that I did earlier. The one who ran up to the police car and got himself arrested.
That's the frauder. That's the frauder that Uncle Artie had a running with at the library. I mean, at the post office.
Oh, really? Huh?
Yeah, that's him.
Well, wow.
You know what? That will be one of the videos I picked to play.
Oh, I
So
like that.
How
Let me
about
talk
let
to
me
you.
talk to you? You know what? I know where he got that from, and I like that.
LA
I like
Night.
that. Let me talk to you. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy was really stupid just running up to the car like that. Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the
What do you
same fraud.
expect would happen? And the very fact that he lied in his title and said he got arrested for video recording.
They all say, don't they
Right.
all do that though? They all say, "Oh, I was arrested for recording, arrested for speech, arrested for everything but what they were actually arrested for."
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
that
there
was
was Lone
just
Star
stupid.
Lynn. Okay, I thought it was the one
Yeah.
that Uncle Artie was trolling.
No, it was one of the stupidest things I've seen them do, a frauditor do in a long time. Trust me, they do stupid crap all the time. But that, you guys all saw Blackheart Knight's video today, right? The one he did.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm
so
asking
that's
the people in the
so
chat if they've seen it.
so yeah, we're gonna watch some frauditors, from new videos and a couple from old videos. They're gonna get arrested. That man,
Hopefully without a lot of chit chat in between cops showing up and them getting arrested. I don't like
Right.
the hour-long circular conversations they have.
yeah.
Pointless. Pointless.
Too much talking.
Not enough arresting. Yeah.
Right.
I mean, if I was a cop and I saw one of them, I would be like, well, just put your hands behind your back because there's going to be something you did, Oh, good, Stephen. Okay.
Oh, the gunnery bank. I did the what was this? Tyrant Terminator audits got kicked off of bank property from Gunnery, Illinois.
Oh, up in
And,
Gurnee, Illinois. Okay.
Huh?
Yeah.
Gurney. Okay, that's how you spell. I didn't know.
It's
But anyway,
Gurnee, yeah.
Gurney.
Well, you know,
He hangs around the northern suburbs up there in like Northbrook and Gurnee and goes into Wisconsin.
well, he can't go into any more DMVs. I'm pretty sure. I
Not
think
in
he's still
Illinois.
banned from them.
Not in Illinois, yeah. So they kicked him off. Was he actually stupid enough to be on their property?
He was on their property. He was right next to the building, and he said it was a public sidewalk. And that the one thing he said was that the manager agreed with him. But if you rewind the video like I did at one point, it shows that she did not agree with him. In other words, he freaking lied.
Of course he did. But the
Of
big
course
cat
he
said, what the big cat said, you got to lie to run it.
Got lie to front.
Again, just like I point, just like I said today on NCR's live chat, when the guy in his chat said, well, he's for the sidewalk fraudits and the bank fraudits. I'm like, the bank fraudits, y'all taking a real chance with that, because if something happens, who the first person they're gonna look at? the idiot with the camera standing outside the bank.
Yeah.
But they deliberately make it look like when they stand there, take those fake pictures and go around recording, and then they ask the bank employees, do you have a safe,
Where's
kept and all that stuff. Yeah.
how many people you had working today? You know.
Yeah. I mean, they make
Bank
it actually
robbers
seem
are
like
smart people. They will observe everything at the bank before they go for it. They get prepared. Well, most of them anyway. You got these idiots that will just go right in there and try to take it down, and they're the ones that get caught most of the time.
Yeah.
Right.
But most of the people do the casing from inside the bank with hidden cameras. They don't make it pretty obvious that they're casing like these guys do. But this is how they get their interaction. So
I mean, like this morning we seen the video. You know, here showed the video from NCR. It was Nancy Nathaniel and another frauder. They was outside of a Scientology. Granted, yeah, it's freedom of religion. So you gonna violate their First Amendment right by harassing them.
Right.
Yeah, to exercise yours, you're going to violate someone else's.
Rights for me, not for thee.
Right. Even though they say in the beginning of the video, well, I don't care what you worship, the great spaghetti god. But it has nothing to do with it. You're there to cause an interaction. That's all it is.
That's all what it's for, just the interaction. And then, you know, I'm gonna say something about what's the dude for press NH now. I just want to say, you know, he was outside on the sidewalk giving out fake counterfeit $100 bills. Do he not know what the counterfeit laws here in Florida is?
I would assume not, but the counterfeit money goes under the Secret Service. So if the Secret Service got a hold of him, he's fucked.
Exactly. And he handed it out, telling him to give it to people in church and everything. You know, that's all it takes.
His arrogance, though. The arrogance that he has. Thinking I could do whatever I want. What are they going to do to me? Well, you'll be surprised. So I don't know how that has to happen. I don't know if somebody's got to clue the Secret Service in that he was handing out the fake movie money or what, but I don't know.
What happened that he's here in Florida? What happened? He frauded so much up in New Hampshire and up in the New England area, you don't have nowhere else to go.
Yeah, he's pretty much hated up there.
Well, if you don't poop where you eat, that should be the rule in there, you know.
Yeah, tell that to LIA. He can't go anywhere now without people recognizing him. I'm like, well, that's a you problem.
It's a humble brag, though. You can tell when he's talking about it that I'm so popular. Look at me, that everybody knows who I am. What a cross to bear. Oh no.
So condescending. And that's the part.
Yeah.
That's the part that gets to me. I'm like, how can you be so condescending?
He's not just a deadbeat, he's a woman beater and a deadbeat dad, and he's probably in Florida trying to escape paying child support or something.
Very possible.
I don't know. Allegedly. Sorry, allegedly.
Allegedly, but if it is true, they could catch him with old pizza face. Because either way, somewhere down the line, he gonna wind up paying what he have to.
There's people that get put in jail for that. So good luck to him in the future. Just gonna end up where a lot of them end up, behind bars.
I just want him to take a trip to, since he's here in Florida,
Volusia County, yeah.
Yeah, Volusia County and Pasco County. Oh, yes, please visit those counties. I'm begging them. And let's see the video you posted. I want to see it because Sheriff Chip already told frauditors and frauditors and soft sits, we will arrest you.
Stay out. Yeah. He wants no part of it. So it would, it would take him with his arrogance to go there, and he'd probably stand 2 feet away from a cop recording him on a traffic stop, thinking nobody could touch me.
Right. Oh, they will get him.
Yep. I would love it if one of them grew enough balls to go in one of those counties. With
Because just like I was watching Booze and Body Cam last night. They actually somebody threatened Sheriff Chitwood, say I was gonna unalive you by shooting you in the head.
What?
They went all the way up to New Jersey, picked this guy up, and brought him back, and to stand charges just for threatening the sheriff.
Dang.
And
That's awesome.
And his mother, I think it was his mother or his grandmother, did not know what was happening until they came and picked him up.
Whatever happened to LIA bothering that one city in Florida?
Melbourne? I haven't heard nothing else about it.
I haven't heard anything about it either.
I was thinking of getting an account on Pacer just so I can keep up with the supposed lawsuits that these people file.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how they filing all these lawsuits.
Anybody can file a lawsuit. You don't need nothing but filing fees to file a lawsuit. Anybody can.
You can sue a ham sandwich in this country, but will you win the lawsuit?
Right.
But isn't it like $400 to file a lawsuit?
Unless you claim indigency, I can't ever say that word right. Forgive me, future commenters. Unless you claim poor, unless you file the paperwork that you don't have enough money to file the lawsuit, which you have to prove. But
And I asked this question before. Why these frauditors, you could tell it's just for the money because they always suing for the money. They're not suing to get the law changed or the sign changed. No, they suing for the money. So you basically suing the county, the people of that county, the taxpayers.
Yeah. They don't understand the whole irony of standing there squawking all the time about police wasting taxpayer dollars because they leave the cop cars on and happen to go on break, but they'll sue for $300 million and not think that comes out of taxpayer pockets.
Yeah.
And there's no way they're going to get $300 million.
No. Oh, no.
They're not even going to get $3.
If it's left up to me, I'll tell you what. I give you $300 in a Popeyes coupon. Want to call it even?
Yeah, I'll give you a Popeyes gift certificate if you just get the F out of here.
They'll say only if I can fraud at the Popeyes first. I can stand out there and record the Popeyes first. That's a deal. That's a deal. Because we all know Popeyes is run by the government.
We understand us. Well, you had that one dude that actually went. Remember, Black? I think you covered the video, Black. The dude went into Subway asking he FOIA their video. He wanted to fill out a
yes, I
FOIA
remember
request.
that video. I was about to bring that up.
Oh, he was stupid. He had to be the most stupid. I'm like, what I was I wanted to put in a FOIA request so I could FOIA these cameras at a Subway. This is a private restaurant, a private business.
And the guy who tried to do FedEx?
That was him too?
No.
No, that was AK Audits that did FedEx.
Yeah. It's like John Felix is telling the place that fired him that he's going to do a public records request on them. And they're like,
Yeah,
okay.
and whenever I looked up that, he accidentally let it slip what company it was. And whenever I looked it up, it was a privately owned freaking business. And,
I thought so.
It's a garbage
most of it
company.
was owned by Bill Gates.
Isn't it a garbage company?
What?
Isn't it a garbage company?
Yeah, it was a garbage company.
Yeah, it's a private garbage company.
Name me a federally owned garbage company. Or a government
I don't
run.
know many.
Right. Exactly.
I know, just like I was, KFAR covered the video today. The guy, I think Unclean Hands covered him also. I say a sovereign citizen with a job, and he got fired from his job because he wouldn't do what the boss said. So that's the purpose of having a job. If your boss tell you to do something and you have a certain time to do it and you take your time, what you expect to happen?
You
you got
have a
trespass.
job. You have a duty to perform. You get paid for the duty. What? Why? And if you don't do it, they can replace you.
Yep.
Exactly.
It was the dude who got trespassed from his boss's property because he was sitting there on his boss's property, the one that fired him.
I haven't seen that video. I'm going to go look up K4's channel and take a look at that video.
Yeah, and then the thing is,
I think.
Your unclean hands got a little bit more of it. And I say, wait a minute, a sovereign citizen with a job? I'm like, you mean to tell me he's paying taxes?
Yeah.
I thought he was so against the government. I can't give it, but you got a job. They're taking taxes out your check. I'm pretty sure when he look at his check, he probably asks, who is this fickle person?
And then it's not only that, but when you go to a job, there's only certain documents that they'll accept for your I-9, your W-2, and all that stuff. So
you gotta present an ID, a driver's license, and your social security card.
Yeah, government issued, not something you bought off the internet saying it's a passport.
So he needs his government ID to pass his check that he paid taxes from to the government.
Well, when you get any job, you have to show those documents to fill out your tax forms.
Right. So yes,
everybody does. So how do they do that? How do the sovereign citizens who have a job do that?
He had some type of ID. That's why I can say sovereign citizen my ass. You doing this just for clout and everything. Like just like another video K4 covered about the lady who was so see the sovereign citizen. I guess she didn't pay her mortgage or whatever on her house, and they threw all her crap out. No, you should see it. You should go and see it. It looks like the yard looks like a dump. They threw all her crap out.
That's what they do when you get evicted.
She thinks
come and put your stuff out.
She thinks she shouldn't pay her taxes because her husband was in the military. Because in the state of Texas, if you're in the military, you don't have to pay it. You don't have to pay. She say you don't have to pay taxes. But here's the thing, though. Her husband has passed away.
You have to pay taxes,
though.
Oh
my gosh.
Military service does not exempt you from paying taxes.
It was something that she said because her husband served in the military, that when he was here, he was exempt from some type of. I have to go back and watch it. She was exempt from some type of tax.
Was he a church?
No, he was a what?
Was he a church?
No, he was in the military.
But you're not exempt in the military.
That's what I'm saying. But she's saying he was. But the thing is, though, her husband is gone. He's dead.
Well, pay your taxes.
So she didn't pay any taxes. She didn't pay her mortgage or anything on the house. So they came, whoever owned the house came and put her crap out.
That's how it works with an eviction. They come and they take your stuff and they put it out if you don't move out on your own.
Then she keeps saying there's a drone flying over her house. So she put the camera up in the sky. You don't see nothing.
She's a targeted citizen. Okay.
Yep. I was fixing to say that.
That lady is crazy.
Well, I would say somebody needs to put her in a home and get her on meds, because targeted citizens are something like they're in a class just like flat earthers. Like they're just conspiracy theorists who don't believe anything unless they read it in a meme on Facebook.
Right.
Because it has to be true.
Sovereign citizen, First Amendment fraud, they both in the same boat to me.
A lot of them are crossing over and merging the two now. You hear them talk.
And that's the thing. And well, yeah, they cross. You could say that. Well, Schroeder did this. That fraudsters is just sovereign citizens like. So
yeah,
Yeah.
They've always run like a really close parallel line to each other, but now a lot of them are kind of merging the two. If you
Yeah.
hear them speak about anything to do with identification or driver's licenses or getting their car registered. Right. That's exactly it. They believe in lawsuits, clicks and views. That's their God.
And the thing, how you a sovereign citizen? You know you want to pick and choose the laws you want to follow. You know in the Constitution, but yet you want to use the same laws that you don't follow to sue somebody.
Well, they claim to not be, under any government authority. They don't contract with the government. They aren't part of the government. They're men and women of the land. But where's my constitutional rights?
Well, I'm sorry to say this, but if you live on the territory of a country, you are not exempt from their laws. You can move to the United Kingdom and live in bum F nowhere and still be a part of the laws of the land.
You have to
Right.
follow them. Yep. Doesn't matter if you're not from there or you don't claim to be from there. You still have to follow them. Anybody will tell you that. We don't have to have a college degree, master's degree, be a lawyer, nothing. We all know to follow the laws.
I'm
So
like,
what gets me is they want to use the Constitution of a land they claim to be no part of.
Yeah, they want to be exempt from the laws, but they want to follow the Constitution. And even in the Constitution, it says that the states can create laws that are not covered in the Constitution.
which is the 10th Amendment.
10th Amendment.
But they'll show take the government's money though.
Yep.
Oh,
They
yeah,
should
that's
take the
what we
government's
should
money.
call our show. We should call our show the 10th Amendment.
I mean, it would be a good one, but they would surely take the government's money. I'm like, you'll sure take a government check if the name is in all caps. You sure take it. Oh,
I bet
that's
they
my name,
all took their stimulus checks when we got them and cashed them.
right?
And that
They
all caps thing is a bunch of BS anyway, because all caps is just making it stand out. The formatting to make it stand out so that way it can be easily recognizable.
Then when they get into court, as soon as they say, "See, I couldn't be a judge." As soon as they say, "I'm here on special appearance," I'm like, "No, you're not. You're not a lawyer." I'm like, "You either this person,
Or
or
I put
no,
out a
you're not."
warrant. I like what they're
I
doing
am the
now with
lawyer,
that.
in fact, for myself.
That's pro se and it's allowed, but you can't say that you're not the person that is in court, because then these judges now are saying, well, he's not here or she's not here, I'm just going to put a bench warrant out for failure to appear. And you see
Yeah.
how fast they
Yeah,
say
see how
they're
fast their
that
story
person.
change.
Yeah.
It take them a minute for their story to change, but it'll change because the judge said, "Well, I just put out a bench warrant for your arrest."
Their arrest, yeah. Well,
Well, if
which
Sarah
is it?
Connor is not here to represent herself, then I'll just put a bench warrant out for arrest.
And quickly, Sarah Connor then says, that is me, but,
I mean, because
too
some of these,
stupid.
it just seemed like the entire state of Michigan is just a magnet for sovereign citizens. I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, Michigan got sovereign citizens. Then you come down here to Florida, you got the Moors. I'm like, what is going on with Florida and
All the
Michigan?
Moors are mostly up in the north. I mean, a lot of sovereign citizens are here in Florida, but
Yeah.
you got a lot more sovereign citizens in Michigan than you do in Florida.
Yeah.
And they always in
Out of
front of
Michigan.
they was always in front of the same judge. It's either in front of Cedric, what's his name? Cedric,
Yeah,
Judge
you can say
Simpson?
Cedric.
yeah, Judge Simpson.
And Judge
Judge-
Cedric.
Judge Simpson. And the judges on your video, Black Heart Night, when you go, there's gonna be a lot of ground shaking going out. That judge.
Let me look up some of the. I got pictures of some of the judges on here. Let me see which judges.
And also the lady judge who Ray sound like that lady.
Oh, come on. I don't sound like her. She's mean as hell, though.
I like her. That's why I like her. She put out a warrant. She still got a warrant out for broken system, broken trust. or broken sister, broken tooth, and he been trying to avoid the city of Taylor, because if he knows he step into the city of Taylor, they're gonna
Has
arrest
he
him.
done anything lately?
All right. Here's a list of judges that I've got on pictures of that meet sovereign citizens on a regular basis. Judge David Rickey, Judge Fleischer, Judge Middleton, Judge Sean Perkins, Judge
Yeah,
Shackelford,
him.
Judge Simpson,
Her.
and Judge Slavin. All those are from Michigan.
Judge
Yeah.
Shackelford is who he says I sound like.
Yeah, you do. You kind of do sound like her a little bit, Judge Shackelford. I was watching a video of her going, destroying the sovereign citizen the other day.
Don't sound like her.
I wanted to play when we cover sovereign citizens. But I said, you know what? No, because they may, I'll be sitting there the whole time laughing like she sound like.
I don't sound like her.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Okay.
Yeah, it is
right.
almost.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
we're
is going
way
on
over.
3 hours.
Yeah,
So
we're way
yeah,
over.
See
But
you
thanks
later,
for
Tiny.
being. Yeah, I
See
appreciate.
y'all later.
Yeah, I
all right,
appreciate you being
Tiny.
here.
Yeah, it is going on 3 hours.
Right,
It's
I'll
probably
email
time for us.
you tomorrow.
What?
I'll email you tomorrow, right?
Okay, thank you. We'll talk soon.
All right.
Yeah, broken system, broken tooth. That's what they call them. But yeah, it is going on 3 hours. So it's probably time for us to call it a night.
It is, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you staying around for us babbling up here. But we'll see you on Saturday at Hez's. I will. You guys will probably be at Hez's tomorrow morning. But I'll
Yeah.
see you Saturday at Hez's and Sunday back here for frauditor arrest.
Yeah, we'll see y'all Sunday.
All right.
Later.
Good night, guys.
All right, good night.